Okay, should have all three pillars of our stream ready to rock. We're ready to pull diamonds in Diamond Dynasty. We'll preview what's to come. All right, here we go. M, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. Thanks for being here, M. How was your Saturday? And how's the weekend treating you? See, Luska Kobe user Luska. Hey, actually, it's Lucas Kobe, right? Lucas. Sorry, don't know what I was thinking. Lucas, thanks so much for the likes there on the TikTok live. We'd love everybody to follow, share, and like. Oh, what's up, Cam? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. How's your weekend treating you? How's the new job? How's everything, Cam? Catch me up on Cam. Baden Baker's in the house. What's up, Baden? Good to see you. Hey, Tommy, man, thank you so much for the roses. We love it and definitely appreciate it, Tommy. Tommy, if you're not a follower, you could always send a heart me, and that puts you on the team and it makes you a follower. But Tommy, I'm assuming you may have already followed in previous streams. Tommy, how's your weekend going? And thanks for hanging with us today. So let's see. We got 2 out of the 3 chats are popping already. Hope you guys had a great day. Sorry for the little bit later start. Do like to get going earlier on these weekend nights, but we're here now, and we got a little Mel Day action, courtesy of our main man Tippus. So keep an eye out for that coming later in the stream. We'll see what's inside this package. I've heard good things come in small packages. That's what she said. So yeah, what's up, everybody? I got a question of the day. I'll wait like 5 minutes or so and drop it on you guys if you're ready for the question of the day. Make sure the mic's working good. I dropped my mic earlier. It just came right off the boom arm. I guess I hadn't reattached it quite right. We had a different mic we were going to use as a synthesizer. I think I said that correctly. But yeah, that was my intention. And then, the whole thing about the road to a hot place. It's paved with good intentions. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Big Chub, how are you, buddy? Welcome into to TikTok chat. Good to see you there. Dallas needs to re-sign Micah. Oh, is Micah up on free agency? I was unaware. Oh, good reading to him. He gets Davis out there on a nice little lob ball. Okay, so I didn't know that about Micah Parsons. Is he unrestricted, or can they put him on like the franchise tag? Uh, I have some DK cards. I don't have the 97 top 100 card, if that's the one you're talking about, Mateo. There may have been a new one that dropped that I missed on. If you guys happen to be on TikTok's For You page, please come on down. We'd love you all to follow, share, and like. Let me get the Tickfinity timer going. There's our timer. The more activity we have in the stream, the longer the stream will go. So our balls are in your court. Eating cake right now. How about you? Happy birthday. Hey, one of the buddies is eating cake. One of the buddies is celebrating the birthday. What type of cake are you eating? And Marco, what are you doing for your birthday? Happy birthday, Marco. The 97. Yeah, the 97 would be nice. Isn't that one still over like 1,000,000 coins? At least I thought it was. I think it's out of my budget, and I probably won't grind out the game enough to get to it. Oh, I thought I was gonna break on that route with Woolen. I mean, kind of did, but didn't break on it enough to stop things, unfortunately. Oh, I tried to bat that with Haley. No dice, unfortunately. Chocolate cake for him. My favorite cake is German chocolate cake, which, you know, not everybody likes the coconut with it, but I like the coconut with my cakes. He throws a dime that gets broken up. Did they get rid of the logos? Yeah, there's like a season pass thing now. I think it's Mason, right? Hey, what's up, Cam? Yeah, I was chatting with you on the purple side, and then I didn't hear back from you, so I don't know if something interrupted you there. But yeah, how's your day going, Cam? Catch me up on what you've been doing. DK to the Cowboys, maybe. I mean, Seahawks and Cowboys made a big trade for a big receiver back in the day. It was Joey Galloway. Made his way out there. Did we force a fumble? I'm not really sure how I got possession, but hey, we'll take it. Bama's in the house. What's up, Bama? That sounds delicious, Bama. It was lagging. Okay, in Louisiana for vacation, dude. You just went on a cruise. That leads me to the question of the day. Who's ready for the question of the day, guys? Here's the question of the day. Type 1 if you're ready. I need to see like 5 ones in the chats. If I see 5 ones, then we'll give you the question. If not, I'm just going to hold it out. Mason's there. Jose's ready for the question of the day. M is ready. Windsor's ready. All right, we need one more. Oh, Bama's ready. Okay, Bama's ready over in the other chat. Tippus, I got your package. I know the phrasing is a little sus, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, I gave the ball right back. I didn't think you could get the angle, son of a gun. All right, question of the day. Would you rather spend a week camping in the wilderness or a week relaxing on a cruise ship? Whatever that thing is, that coins thing that hit the chat, ignore it. That's obviously a troll. Jose's going wilderness. I'm going on the cruise. I love cruising. I'm cruising for a bruising right now, giving away the football the way I just did on the initial drive. M is going relaxing. Mason, he's going to go camping in the wilderness. Cruise ship. He didn't have camping in the military for Tippus. Camping's fun to me, but maybe because I haven't done it for a living, so to speak. But let's see. Hey, what's up, Mincon and Summer Soldier? How are you guys doing? You guys are able to vote in the poll. Everybody else, I have to read it to them. There's 3 other chats going. Fellas, if you guys are on the red chat with Summer and Minok, right? I think it is. Yeah, please be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Thanks, guys, for being there. Oh, I thought we were going to intercept it. Have I been to a Seahawks game? I haven't. Yeah, I live in California. So Bama's going into the wilderness. Cruise, less work. So, fellas, ladies, if you haven't been on a cruise ship, let me tell you something. The cruise ship deal is awesome. You got entertainment included, food's included. It's just like going to a fine dining experience every time. And I've only been on like a Carnival cruise. I could imagine going to a more upscale cruise. Let's see. You've been waiting for me to be here. What do I think we're going to do at quarterback? Dude, it seems like we're in on Darnold. I don't really want Darnold much either. DK to the Chargers, maybe. I mean, I think any team that needs a receiver is probably going to at least call on DK. They're saying depending who the Seahawks land at quarterback, DK may rescind his trade request, is what I saw in a rumor. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like we should probably trade K9. Unfortunately, I like him. We have Charbonnet. Charbonnet's got 1 more year of club control. Yeah, you're right, UFC lover. But UFC lover, don't spam chat, bud. Take 5 minutes under the bridge. Yeah, get used to the stream, and yeah, we can talk about prayer. I'm not a big UFC fan, but yeah, let's get into it. Just don't spam the chat because everybody else wants to get a word in edgewise. Hey, what's up, Z? How's your day been? Z's in the house. Yeah, so I'm going to replace Gino with Warren Moon as soon as I can. Between games, guys, we're going to do a little real life card opening. You've seen me open cards on the games. Now we're going to open cards in real life. Got the delivery from Tippist. All right, threw that one away. Didn't feel comfortable with it. So listen, Kenneth Walker's on his last year under club control. You're going to have to pay him big time for his 5th season. Why don't you move him now when you have Charbonnet there? It doesn't look like the Seahawks are serious about contending anyways. Now, maybe they'll go get Aaron Rodgers and try to do it. I'm a Raider fan, too. Raiders are my second team now. You got Pete Carroll, love him. Got Geno, I love him. You're probably getting Tyler Lockett. So that's the trifecta. Yeah, Fields is an interesting name, man. I don't know if I really want Justin that much. I think he's still very raw. I kind of wonder if they should get in on Rodgers, but it seems like we're all in on Darnold. I don't think the Patriots are trading for a $30 million receiver. The Seattle Raiders, K9's injury prone, to be fair, think we keep him. I'm not saying that they will trade him. It just kind of feels like we're selling off all the assets. So if that's what we're doing, maybe move Walker, just let Charbonnet run, get some more draft picks, and load up for whatever year that we're trying to contend, because it doesn't seem like we're trying to contend right now. Jose, we're not getting Cam Ward in Seattle. We'd have to give up multiple first rounders, in future drafts, right? I guess never say never, but I don't think that's happening. We're not getting him at 18. Yeah, Silent Earth, that might be right. What's up, Joey? Joey, did you get to watch Warriors and Pistons tonight? Mr. Spect is in the house. You don't want Rodgers or Sam. If we get Rodgers, it's like for a year, right? So then we could draft a rookie, or we could really try to coach up Sam Howell, if we want to go that way. You trust Justin now? I don't. I haven't seen enough of Justin. Hey, Justin didn't do enough to hold off old man Russell Wilson, right? Hey, Freddie plays. Thanks for lighting up our lights. How's your day, Freddie? Freddie's following on the purple side. Same name everywhere, guys. Love you guys to multi-follow. That way, in case we're doing an exclusive stream or something, you're just a part of the community everywhere. Sam stepped up. He's proven to be good, except for in the big games, right? lights got a little too bright for Sam there. Yes, clocks are going forward. Spring forward, fall back. Today is the day to spring forward if you're in a state that has spring forward action. Hasn't hit here in California yet. We got the fumble, so I like that one. My reaction to the trade was just like, blah, here we go. Kind of thought once DK requested the trade on Lockett's Day, I just kind of thought like, man, this year's got a weird feeling to it. It's just more of the same. I don't love getting the 90-second pick for Geno. I took it off because I heard it may be better for pushing the stream out. Don't know if that's really the truth. We've done 10 minutes, nobody's followed yet. So let's try this. We'll see if that helps. They're saying sometimes the text can cause like the streams to get restricted, but it's there. Hey, Raf Shaw, thanks for following. We want everybody to follow. Time goes up on the time bank when you guys follow, and the lights flash. So I don't know. I think it's worth having it, but I was advised by somebody in like an office hours to try maybe shutting that off. So like you mentioned it, and boom, 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 there's 3 followers. Then again, we got on the subject, so I don't want to be begging, but yeah, we want everybody to stick around in this community. Raf, hashtag L, and Mason, thank you all respectively for jumping in. Who do you guys root for? Who's your NFL team? Who's your baseball team? I see Mason's got the baseball by his name. Summer Soldier, who's your favorite team? Let's see. Minok, hello, over there in purple, or excuse me, over there in Redland. Yeah, who's your favorite team, buddy? You see, tired, can't think straight for Bama. Hasn't hit here yet. Yeah, I think it's 2 a.m., right? 2 a.m. is going to spring forward to 3 a.m. Been a crazy offseason so far. Lots of trades and releases happening. Yeah, it's always fun to see all the action, right? Yeah, big Ace fan. I love the Warriors, and I care about the Sharks. I don't pay attention to hockey the same way I do the other sports. Nice win for Golden State tonight. That Piston team is annoying. They're scrappy. They got was it Stewart, right? He's always kind of acting a fool. He got Steph into the mutual technical fouls thing, which is odd, but it was what it was. At least the Warriors got the win in the end. Draymond hit the backpack 3 to put him away. Niners, Lakers, Angels, and the Ducks. Oh, nice. West is stacked. You're scared. Yeah, the West is pretty stacked. Hey, L, thanks for the share. We love the shares. If any of your friends are showing online, please invite them in. The more of you guys that come in and follow the stream or send a gift or subscribe, all of that adds time to our time bank, and the longer we'll stream. I meant to open up the cards between games. I'm sorry, Tippus. Tippus is like, I gotta get some sleep. But Tippus, I'll open it after this game. Please remind me, guys, that I need to open the real life cards. Real life cards came in the mail today from Tippus. I almost opened it inadvertently, not realizing it got here so quickly. They did. Yeah, Seahawks asked for Max Crosby in exchange for Geno and DK. Can't blame them for asking, but Raiders were like, nope. Ain't going to happen. No siree. John Schneider. How did he catch it? What a catch from Ertz. It hurts so good. Playing the games for yourself is all good. Okay, awesome. And I know I've been asking, but I'll ask again. Who's excited for MLB The Show? Because it's getting close. It's almost showtime. Ooh, look at Woodson. Man, Kobe, that thing was awesome. I played with it a little bit last night. Looking forward to whenever you have it where you want to share it with the rest of the community. Exactly. You do miss all the shots you don't take. I have that sign up on my wall over here. Before I knew what a bad guy Wayne Gretzky was. But yeah, it's attributed to Wayne Gretzky. I kind of wish it said Michael Scott instead. Let's see. You want to keep DK, but if we get a first and a third, it's worth it. I don't know if we're going to get that much, but we may as well ask for that much, right? Max Crosby extension makes more sense. Yeah, Crosby, he got paid for sure. So we got, I think I shouted out Dark Specta. I meant to. Hope you guys have followed Dark Specta, Bama, Kobe, and Tippist. He thinks about streaming. He is the undisputed Jackbox rap battle god. You never know. Yeah, exactly. You never do know. So you think Myles Garrett gets traded during the season? Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to look to get what they can during the draft, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what to think about the Gretzky Ovi thing. I mean, if Ovi gets it, he deserves it. Gretzky was the guy I was always raised thinking was the goat of hockey, and I thought his records were pretty much untouchable. So you got to give Ovechkin his due if he does go and take down that record, and it looks inevitable now. Touchdown to Jettas. Here we go. If DK used his size, he would be so good. Yeah, DK. I mean, he's a cool receiver, and he's like my favorite guy to watch on the team personally. I think he's always exciting when the ball goes towards him, but he's not the best guy on the 50-50 balls. He does use his body, he does use his strength, blocking, fighting for extra yards. Sometimes when he's fighting for extra yards, he gets a little fumble heavy though too. But yeah, not the best receiver of the ball and attacking it. I mean, I'm not wishing this on him, but what if Ovi had a Kyrie Irving type injury? Hey, Nancy Campbell, what's up, Nancy? Thanks for following. Who's your um who's your favorite NFL team, Nancy? If you have a favorite team. I mean, it seems inevitable. I'm not trying to put any bad mojo on him, but if the guy had like a season-ending deal, maybe that would derail him. I don't know. It's not over till it's over, so to speak. Why did I stream so late? Dolo J, just be happy for the stream, man. This is when I like to stream. Well, I'm on the West Coast, Dolo. Who do I want in the draft? I don't know anymore. I don't know what the Seahawks are doing. I thought I had a decent read on it as a fan, but yeah. I should be a hot take expert because yeah, my takes are just hot. Let's see, it's Dimitriak. Thanks for following. Who watched the UFC tonight? What'd you guys think of that loss for Pereira? I didn't watch. I'm not a UFC fan, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. You're in Texas. You're joking, Tyler. I missed your joke. It went right over my head. I didn't see it. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, IQ. Seahawks came into the week. What do they need? Offensive line. Now we need a quarterback. We probably need a receiver or two, and we need offensive line. We're ending the week with a lot more holes than we came into the week with. So yeah, I don't know. All right, was Tyler out of line, guys? I missed whatever Tyler said. Should Tyler get a 5-minute timeout or should Tyler get a ban? Or should we let Tyler cook? Tyler, you're going to be tried by the jury of your peers. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in this kangaroo court of TikTok. Bad joke. Dolo J says he's good. Didn't say nothing bad. I don't know. Dark Specta, what do you say? Ban him? Time him out? Give him one more chance? Dolo J's vouching for him. So, Phil, how's your day been? IQ saying let him free. I haven't done anything to him yet. One more chance. All right, Tyler, listen. Here you go. Under the bridge for 5 minutes. See how you like living there in the skid row of my banished chatters, and hopefully this will scare you straight. Like when they take the juvenile delinquents and they show them the life behind real bars and what it's really like. So Tyler's getting his one more chance. Guys, we like to get a follower a minute. If you're watching the stream, come on down, follow, share, and like. Yeah, don't screw it up. Dark Specta's letting you know from the purple chat. And there's a 2-minute warning. Guys using a lot of the pre-snap motion to get the mismatches here. I guess that's what he's trying to do. Okay, so I guess nobody watched UFC. That's okay. I didn't either. He's got a wide open Zach Ertz. So we did have a takeaway, but he's getting some good action here. As far as March Madness, I have no idea who's gonna win. I don't follow college hoops too much. I will watch the March Madness with you guys once it gets going. Coach me up on March Madness. Give me the crash course. Who are like the top 5 teams or something? Who are the contenders and the pretenders out there? Dude, Worthy, yeah, Worthy with a huge screw up. I had just seen a nice thing about Worthy over here. I guess he grew up in the Fresno area. Not too far from Fresno. I guess he grew up out in this area, and he was doing like some autographs and stuff for the community and for kids. And then yeah, he's innocent until proven guilty, but yeah, bad stuff for Worthy if it's true. Raiders need to pick the best player on the board. Caden Oliver, thank you so much, Caden. The lights are flashing for you, and time went on the time bank as well. So yeah, everybody be like Caden. Don't be like Mike. Be like Caden. Hit the follow button. Let's see. What did he do? I don't really want to say on TikTok chat. TikTok chat's can be too restrictive if you get into those serious subject matters. But yeah, it's easily found on like ESPN.com right now. Gonna go, but passed up. Says Solo Phil. Got dismissed. Yeah, I did see something about the dismissal. I didn't know if that was legitimate reporting or not. So I guess we'll find out here in due time if any charges are going to be brought. M's going to check it out. Duke and Bama are your favorites to win it all. Oh, Bama winning a college hoops title would be fresh for Bama. Didn't watch, but you knew Alex was going to lose for Dolo J. Is Pereira been in bad form, or is he washed, or what's the deal with Pereira? All right, we maintained a little bit of time to drive back the other way. So, Phil, how are the Pacers playing? I haven't checked on the Pacers in a minute. Hope everybody's having a good time. I think we'll play it by ear whenever we're going to switch to PGA tonight. But let's see. Start the time bank with an hour and 30 minutes. So after an hour and 30 minutes, we'll probably use all the additional time that we accumulate from TikTok activity to extend into some golf time. Is at least what I'm thinking. He's not washed. You think he needs to go back to middleweight? They're a dumpster fire. Bummer, man, because you guys beat Golden State both times this year. I thought they were playing fairly well as far as the Pacers are concerned. And they had a nice run last year in the playoffs, too. Warriors have looked dramatically different since trading for Jimmy Butler. But yeah, Warriors were rough there for a long stretch this year, too. Got him with the Heezy on that one. Well, you always beat him this season. Let's see. Not gonna lie, favorite sports teams are the teams that never win in the finals or make it, says Drippy. Which teams are those, Drippy? Like Charlotte Hornets or something? Not much there. Probably shouldn't have used that play. He has no grappling skills. That's his only downfall. Let's see. Solo Phil says, I've seen a stat that said we are the only team not to lose in the Chase Center. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Chase Center's been open for a minute now. I wonder if that's actually true. Yeah, I feel like we split the series with you guys a lot in recent years. Although this year, of course, hasn't went Golden State's way. So maybe that is true. Hey, Jesse, thank you for jumping in. Light should have flashed. Let me get them going, Jesse. There we go. Sometimes they have a mind of their own, so to speak. And Jetta's had the troll receiver, but couldn't haul that in. What if I flip that play? Oh, maybe that'll work. Yeah, the Seahawks draft will be interesting for sure, Jay. Toronto for hockey, Raptors, Blue Jays, and then the Buffalo Bills. Do you follow the Argonauts for CFL, or do you not care about CFL? Charlie Brown, what's up, Charlie Brown? Thank you for lighting up the lights as well. He's in good shape to take it away. Gonna work out like an arm punt, I hope, if we can tackle him down. All right, the lights are not syncing the way they're supposed to. I am, mister. Yeah, how about yourself? Hey, we're turning the lights back on. Believe we have the ball coming out next half. So Drippy does sometimes. All your friends says Alex should have won. Yeah, yesterday the UFC fight came up in chat, and people seemed to think Pereira was going to win. So I was a little surprised. Raider fan. Hey, I'm a Raider fan now, too. I love me Pete Carroll and Geno Smith, so go Raiders. Hope they have an excellent go. He completely cooked my defense with that juke. Finally free, rough 5 minutes. Hey, Tyler, let that be a lesson to you. But welcome back, Tyler. You got one more chance, Tyler. Let's see if he makes the most of it. The city that never sleeps, also the city we never allowing chat solo fill. Had too many Vegas trolls when the A's announced their move there. Oh, how do you feel about your team leaving? Yeah, great. Sorry, bud. But no, you didn't do anything wrong. Other chatters ruined it for you. And we'll get him shy of the line. He's got 1 second left. Man, that really could have ticked off. The home scoreboard operator was cooking there. KJ says, "Go Hawks." Who's your favorite Hawks player of all time, KJ? I don't know how to feel about Jackson Dart. I feel like people are enamored with him, but I don't know if he's a good quarterback. I don't watch that much college football to know about him. More like troll chatters, says Dark Specta. What's a little misdirection? I tried to dive into Gibbs. Got him down with minimal gain, but unfortunately all he had to do was get about a foot, and he does. Let's see, you like Sean Alexander and Cam Chancellor. Me too. Brandon says, "Go Lions, baby." Where are the Lions going? I thought this was the Lions' year to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Bobby, it's weird that he's not in Seattle for his entire career. Just re-up with the Commanders for another season for Wagner. Saw Charles Davis on NFL Mock Network, or NFL Network Mock Quarterback Draft, excuse me, and he expects Dart to go number 3 overall. Brandon says they're going to the Super Bowl next year if they can stay healthy for his Lions. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, come on down. We'd love you guys to follow, share, and like our stream. The timer goes up when there's new followers. As long as I can remember, KJ. Like 85 or something. Let's see. It was our last year, 16 stars, Lions, curse is real. Yeah, you guys looked like you were going to be good, and then didn't really end up that way for Detroit. Commanders came in hot. Expected will be RB. We're waiting for your return, sir. So unfortunate for me, right? Turned it over, went for it on 4th down. Guy had some good plays. He got up there, got the touchdown late. Now I'm kind of chasing the game. If we would have, of course, been level at halftime, would have been on the front foot here. You miss the old team, says KJ. Yeah, I do too. I'm not sure if I'm loving the Seahawks direction right now, or lack of direction. I thought we had Everett on the outbreaking route, but yeah, not to be. Ugh. His defense is pretty good. Hey, what's up, Josh? How are you doing? Need to find something a little different here in the playbook. Try to get this guy off. Yeah, the beast mode run was amazing. Mr. Vengus, thank you very much for lighting up the lights, mister. Right. Gino to Jettas will work out. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year. I mean, they might be trying to contend. Maybe this is a plan to go and get a different veteran and build up the line and whatever. But I don't know what the heck they're thinking right now. How do you get chat to show up on OBS? I think people that want to have it snap in. A lot of times they use TikTok Live Studio instead. I read it through a chat browser box. Sorry to hear that, Josh. It's always tough. All the emotions around. You know, having a loved one having passed away. What's up, Puka? How are you, buddy? No, we don't have Locke anymore. The only quarterback on the roster is Sam Howell. Let's see, Clay, welcome in. Lights are flashing for you, Clay. Great to have him pop in for a new follower. Clay, who's your NFL team, Clay? Okay, settle for 3 here. I guess so. Hey, Hart, welcome in as well. Thank you for following. Seahawks fan for Clay. Awesome, buddy. I'll ask you what I asked the other Seahawk buddy. Who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? Yeah, Puka Nacua himself is in the chat. We can hope. Let's see. Stump Goofy. What's happening, Goofy? Thanks for following. For those that missed it earlier, here's a question of the day. Hope you're ready. Put on your thinking caps. Question of the day is this. Would you rather spend a week in the wilderness camping, or would you rather spend a week on a cruise ship? We got a nice hit stick there. I don't know, man. I wouldn't over. Listen, if you're overreacting to Sam Howell based on his rookie year or playing one quarter of football that Ryan Grubb did him dirty, and I would say calm down. Sam Howell's a young quarterback with a live arm. We'll see if he turns into something. Cruise ship, cruise ship, cruise ship. Jay's going wilderness. I'm going cruise ship personally. Give me all the food. Give me the buffets. Give me the entertainment, and give me a good time on the cruise. Yeah, we've been talking about it all night, Cam. But I think your internet might be spotty. Handsome Pete got his quarterback in Vegas. Yeah, he did. He got my quarterback. I like Gino. How's Squamish going? But yeah, I don't know what the Seahawks are doing, to be honest, Cam. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I keep trying to catch up with you, bud. I want to know what you've been doing, Cam. Let Cam cook. Gator Man, how's it going, Gator Man? Welcome to the stream. All right, so don't look at Jay wrong. Hopefully he's not trigger happy. But yeah, I like being on the cruise ships. So yeah, Squamish, what you up to? How's the new addition to the family treating you, buddy? Have you got him set up with some Cowboys gear yet? That Ross card is fast. I need to probably put him together for my own squad. Then again, I don't know how much grinding I'm going to do on Madden going forward, but boy, cooked my defense there. Cruise ship for sure. Playing another one soon for Cam. Fellas, I'm in trouble here. Down 11 with a quarter left. We got to score fast. You're from the country. You're not really worried about being in the woods for a week. I'm from the country, dude. I still rather be on a cruise ship. Let's see. His father's a Chiefs fan. Thanks for the kind words. Having a lot of fun with a new family member. He can wear the Bruins. Okay. I was going to say, got to find something that he can wear. Got to give him a little Bruins onesie or a little knit hat or something. Does he live close to you, Squamish, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you guys in the same? I don't know. Canada actually has counties, but you guys in the same county, same region, or is he like a province or two over? Oh, calm down there, Dolo J. My family's from Oklahoma. Oh, went for all of it. But yeah, Jay. Yeah, you're getting 5 minutes off, Jay, for the nonsense. Go see what Tyler did. DD, did you subscribe to the stream? I don't think you did. 15-minute drive. All right, I'm gonna dial up Blitz. If he scores, we can concede this one and move on. We'll never know Tyler if he's in East Texas. I've heard West Texas is where it's at. It's where Harvey Pinnock was always talking about in his golf books. He said he was. Okay, Tyler, you had some keen eyes. I had enough of him. We had to regulate. Don't be dumping on California, especially when you live in Texas. No disrespect to Texas, but yeah, don't come at me that way. Zusi, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? Yeah, I'm doing really well. How was your Saturday? Do you have any fun plans for tomorrow, Zusi? Well, it's just a solid player. Run out the clock. I think he's got this one. All right. We'll see if we get a pick six or something, which could turn it on its head. Try to get an onside recovery, but I think we're lining up for the next game. After this game, we're opening some real life cards sent to us by Tippist. I know one of the cards that's there. That's it. All right. It's card time. Let's see. Not doing much. What about me? Well, I don't want to spoil it. Time is upon us. Tippus, are you ready though? If Tippus isn't ready, then I can always wait for the next game. John the Kid, how's your day going? Yeah, welcome into to stream. See some different names scrolling across. All right, Tippus is here. We'll put a pin in it at the end of that season. We'll open up this midfield pack, but first the real life pack. Roy, you're my boy, Roy. Thanks for following. Roy, who's your favorite athlete of all time? All right. This one is the one I purchased from Tippus. This is a rookie autographed Jackson Smith and Jigba card. So I bought this one from Tippus. We worked it out on PayPal. Tyler, welcome in. Thanks, Tyler. These are bonus cards. So if you guys jump in my Discord, Tippus is liquidating some of his collection. He may send you a bonus card if you buy something from him. Roy's favorite player, Marshawn Lynch. Man, did you see when Marshawn was interviewing all the 49er fans after they lost the Super Bowl to Kansas City about a year ago? God, that was hilarious. All right, I'm trying to get this paper to let me in. Oh, I guess I should probably just, work on the tape, right? Probably would have been smarter. All right, let's see what the bonus cards are, guys. Thank you, Tippus, for going out of your way. Let's see. So we got Matt Chapman. This is 141 out of 149. So A's legend, Matt Chapman. Although he's got the Giants going there. We got an autographed Mark Mulder card sent to us. I am an A's fan. So very nice to get one of the big three from the early 2000s. Next up, what an awesome card, man. Thank you. Legend, Mark McGuire, 3 of 3. And I believe this one is one of the like the game used merchandise type cards. Game used merchandise. Looks like it has a bit of the bats included with it. Over the course of Mark's 11 plus seasons in Oakland, he went deep every 12.3 at bats. No other American League player's frequency with over 3,000 at bats was better than one home run every 14.3 at bats. And another A's legend from the early 2000s. It's an autographed Miguel Tejada card. This is 120 out of 199. Dude, Tippus, holy cow! What a great deal. So thank you very much, Tippus. Went out of his way to hook it up on the Jackson Smith transaction and all kinds of goodies. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Little segue to the cards. I'll be sure to post them in the Discord if you guys want to check them out later, so you can see them a little bit higher resolution than me popping it towards the web camera. There's cards and collectibles section there, so come on in, show me your pack pulls if you guys want to trade with each other or make a deal. That's a great place to connect with one another. But man, Tippus, that was awesome, dude. That was love all those cards. Thanks for helping you make some space in the card drawer, says Tippus. Let's see, Tyler, he went to Smith with JSN. Was insane to watch in person. Those guys that look like they're NFL guys, I only saw one of them. His name was Nate Costa, and he played at Oregon. He ended up having like 4 ACL injuries. He was a quarterback, but I saw him when he was in high school. He went to my friend's alma mater. So my friend had already graduated. He's like, you got to come to see this guy. This guy's supposed to be an NFL talent. And he would line up on defense and he would dominate. He would dominate quarterback. He would just run over everybody. He just looked like he was just so much bigger, stronger, and faster than the other high school kids he was playing against. Keys, I don't know, dude. I mean, I really don't like him as a person, but I wouldn't mind Aaron Rodgers for 2 reasons. One, if we're trying to contend, Rodgers is probably about as good as it gets for next year out of the pack of quarterbacks. He's not a long-term prospect, but maybe he helps us out. If the season goes awry, we can hand off to Sam Howell or a rookie if we draft a rookie. The other selfish reason is Aaron Rodgers on the Seattle theme team for Mutt would be a blast. So let's see, you reach bronze in the quick rate match ring. Hey, Dolo J, it's all good, but I mean, you wouldn't want me insulting your hometown or your state or something. I just kind of took it that way. If you've never been to California, you may not realize how much wilderness and ruggedness there is in the state. The San Francisco 49ers are named after the gold rush of 1849. There's been plenty of outdoorsmen and um, great founders of our state, and yeah, I think I'm reflective of that, and I'm very proud to be from the Golden State. So I don't go around trying to kick people, go for the punch below the belt to the Lone Star State or any other state in the union, but can't take it as a slight. Let's see. Yeah, X, there's no crying in football, bud. I know you were crying at the door listening to me, do my job with your mom, X. She pays me very well to be her gigolo, but yeah, no crying in football, bud. So yeah, it's all good. We're here to have a good time. But X is not going to be a part of our good time. X is out of here. Yeah, Cali is a huge place. So people have the perception it's just, beaches and Hollywood and this and that. You come a bit inland, it's very much an agricultural state. Solo Phil, we got to roast him. We had to get him. X was doing too much in chat. I'm not going to repeat what he said, but yeah, he was trying to slight me for being a Seahawks fan. Get out of here, bud. Not going to make me feel bad about nothing. The Strive will stall out. Listen out the field goal unit. Had family in Northern California that farmed up there. Yeah, Northern California is beautiful. I'm more in the center of the state, but if we were to slice the state in two, I'd be in the Northern California region. But if you get up, towards Oregon, there's a lot of wilderness, a lot of cool stuff up that way. Humboldt County and all that. Hey, Ricardo, thanks very much for the share. We'd love everybody, as long as you're not a troll, to please follow, share, and like. If you're really feeling frisky and want to add more time to our stream, please subscribe. If you add a subscription, it adds buku time to the TikTok chat. The gifts help as well, but subscribing is like $2.69. We're trying to get our sub count up there. Used to live in San Diego. Now San Diego's, man, that's like the place to party and be healthy and all that good stuff. Hey, buddy, how many burner accounts do you have? Your mom told me to kick you off the internet if you came in here, so get wrecked. Let's see, Drew, welcome in. Where's Sour Patch when we need him? We need Sour Patch to regulate on chat. So Drew, tell us about yourself. Who's your favorite NFL team, Drew, if you have one? We are going to transition from Madden hardcore into MLB The Show when the show releases. This coming week is probably going to be a Madden, PGA 2K25, and an MLB medley of sorts. So going to be a 3-sport star. Probably starting Monday, but I think today, right, we got a lot of NFL discussion to get into, probably mostly Madden, but I would be up for a little bit of golf down the home stretch. All right, Woolen's trailing and almost got it at the high point. You think you're a Rams fan, but you think Seattle Seahawks get Darnold and a rookie quarterback to sit behind. I'm not too excited about Darnold, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll come in and ball out for us. If we got him on a good price, it would be okay. Sounds like the Vikings have decided to move on, and they're going to be going with McCarthy. So we'll see. Do you feel like the Rams overpaid for Stafford? Because it seemed like Gino wanted to be paid in line with Stafford, although there's reporting, and sometimes reporting is slanted because like the front office might leak to a reporter or a player's agent might leak to a reporter, but the reporting is that the Seahawks made Gino an offer and Gino didn't counter, or nor did his agent. So maybe Gino wasn't thrilled with what they were offering. Supposedly it was like a 2-year extension, and I think Gino wants like 4 years. Hey, welcome in, friend. Yeah, great to have you here. It is what is it? I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. It's YLYWD06. Hey, I'm gonna call you 06. What's happening in 06? Does Donnie have any info on Grand Theft Auto 6? No inside info, unfortunately. I wish I did. But no, I don't know anything other than what the public knows. Yeah, just hanging out, enjoying the weekend, talking sports, and hopefully making some friends here along the way. I didn't see your follow. Usually when it follows, it lights up in here and lets me know that there is a new follower. But sometimes technology fails us, man. Thoughts on the trade? I don't think Seattle got enough value, but maybe they did shop Gino around. Supposedly Gino asked for a trade on Thursday and they traded him by on Friday. So I don't think we really maximized what we could have got, but what do I know? And Metcalf had gone public with his request to be traded, so maybe they're afraid of Geno stuff leaking out and getting even less value for him. Uh, so they get a late third rounder, and they get the cap relief of having traded him. So I don't know, man. I don't think we really crushed it on the trade. I do too, but it is what it is. Yeah, decent touchdown run, right? Hey, what's up, Jason? But coming into the week as a Seahawk supporter, I was thinking, all right, we need the offensive line. Now we need a quarterback. Now we need receivers, and we still have a bad offensive line. So it's kind of like a ship that's springing holes in it, right? Springing leaks. I hope they have a plan and they're able to execute it. Jason, how was your Saturday? What's Sunday looking like for you? Thank you guys for 16 followers thus far on TikTok. We would love to, break 100 tonight. So if you have any friends showing online, share the stream with them if you would. The likeathon is on as well. For those of you that are competitive, the more likes you send, the more you tap the screen, the further up your profile picture goes, and you can compete for the crown. Little lag spike on that return. Chill, play some WWE 2K. Oh, did they do a good job with the wrestling game this year? I'm assuming it's the new one that just came out, right? You think the Chiefs won or lost the Joey trade? Uh, I'm drawing a blank on what trade it is. Was there a trade today that I missed on? Because all I really got into on sports today was I checked the Seahawks subs, I checked some Warrior news, and I watched a Warrior game. Oh, they traded Thuy to the Bears. What did the Bears give up? Yeah, he's an excellent offensive lineman. Yeah, I just was completely drawn a blank. When I saw Joey, I was like, did they acquire Joey Bosa somehow? Third rounder. Yeah, I'd give up a third rounder for that much quality of an offensive lineman. Maybe Kansas City felt they couldn't afford to keep him. I don't know. Seahawks could possibly get uh Imika Ingbuka in the first round, old teammate at OSU. I don't think we're drafting a wide receiver in the first round, but who knows, man? Maybe we will try to do that. Trade DK and then go for Jackson Dart in the second round or something. It's solid. You would recommend a wait. Tomorrow, more of the same for Jason. You're expecting a second rounder because he's pretty good. Yeah, he's a good lineman from what I know. I'm not so into the NFL that I'm like studying all the lineman grades, but I know he has a reputation for being a really solid player. Crazy offseason. Yes, especially if you're a Seahawk fan. You could look at it, in an optimistic deal and say, hey, we're making all the moves we need to load up and, go for a championship over the next, 2 or 3 years. But I don't see any way that they're looking at seriously contending as things stand right now for this coming season. Nice job by him. I thought we were gonna pull him down and force a turnover on downs again. Anybody in chat have MLB The Show pre-ordered, or you like guys gonna like definitely get it? I'm in the definitely going to get it category, but I probably won't give them my money till like Thursday night. It's like, why give them interest-free loan? Is there new legends or anything in the WWE game? And I've always been under the impression they had most of the WWE guys uh, available if you're playing those games. Somebody said like Jimmy Snuka won't be in the game or something because of his off the ring issues. The roster is A+. Yeah, I think the nostalgia would be pretty cool on one of those for me, one of these years. I absolutely loved watching wrestling through the 80s and early 90s. Nice throw. I'm guessing he had some type of special routes or whatever, apprentice routes on him. Thought I was in decent shape when I clicked on, but I couldn't get the animation to swat it or catch it. Yeah, those cards are awesome, Tippus. I can't stop thinking about it. Can't wait to show my wife when she wakes up. I'll show my kids too. but they don't know that much Ace history yet. They know a little bit about the Bash brothers because we got to meet Canseco last summer at the Coliseum, which I've talked about a lot. But they know like McGuire. At least my son does. From showing him some of the videos the night before he met Canseco. I was trying to tell him like, hey, we're gonna get to meet this guy. He was a really good player when I was your age. And Hester, I was trying to misdirect and just boot around the side, but it didn't work out. Studying online is your favorite for Zusi. Let's see, it always sucks. You end during WrestleMania season. Their launch date is top tier. John Cena's turn heel, launch a game, and people buy. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. That there was any tie-in with the game and with Cena's heel turn. That makes sense, right? To drive more sales on the game. Oh no, you're all good, man. Yeah, it's easy to get typos or send too fast or something. Okay, so it wasn't tied in. You're just saying maybe it pulled you in then, right, Jason? Hey, what's up, Diego? How are you doing, buddy? Took too long to make that read. Just how I got you to buy it. Okay. Hibbington, I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Who do you think the Seahawks should take? I'm not being sarcastic. I really don't know what the Seahawks should do or what they're going to do. Hate to throw it away, but I just didn't see anything open there. This guy's been pretty aggressive on going for it on fourth down. I think I'll try it too. Diego looks awesome. I can't really tell who it is though. Hey, what's up, Sour Patch? How are you? Win moderator. The patch is in the house. All right, user lurk. We'll pull him down with Largent, and he's got 16 seconds for field goal range or more. But yeah, it's a 10. I just wish I knew who it was, Diego. Should get back Russ. I don't know, man. Maybe. Russ wouldn't be the worst answer for a year. What's up, Hot Dog Sports? Hear me out. Sign Russ for a year. Get Dart to sit behind him. Yeah, maybe. I think they should at least allow Sam Howell to go into camp and compete for something. Because why did we give up draft capital for him? Yeah, I don't imagine Russ comes back because those of you that aren't in the know, Russ tried to get the general manager fired. He also tried to push out Pete Carroll before the Seahawks traded him. It's your Uber driver. Did you ask your Uber driver for permission before you put him as your profile picture? Some people have used me as her profile picture before. It kind of cracks me up. Let's see. Should get Kelvin Banks. He's an offensive lineman. In your opinion, the best option is Fields. How mobile he is, still has potential. Well, one thing with Fields is he could probably extend the plays behind that terrible line, the way the line's looking right now. Yeah, we'll get a good hit on Lamar Jackson. He's got his one timeout left, and it's a 57-yard try from there. Darnold, Fields, Winston, just for the fun. It would be fun to watch Winston start all the games, and I would know we're tanking if they go for Jameis. Maybe at the end of stream, right? Or maybe in 40-ish minutes. Definitely leaning into Madden because we have so much Seahawks discussion to get into, Diego. Got to get the follows going, though. Follows are a little quiet. It's not terrible, but, an hour in, I'd love to see it be at, 40, 50 or something. Hibbington, hey, thanks for picking up what I was putting down. Lights are flashing, timers going up, and the stream goes longer. Got to get this Geno Smith jersey. I wouldn't mind picking up a Geno jersey when it's on sale. Kick to the stands. That's the only reason Sour Patch tunes in. He likes the shank kicks. Fields is 26, says Hibbington. And now I'm not able to scroll up. I'm going to change up my monitor. I think I'm going to turn it long ways so I can read chat better. Hey, Bishop, calm down, bud. You might not have meant to double send, but yeah, I'm trying to read chat. No, Bishop, you sent the same message 4 times. Bishop, stop. I'm going to tell you the worst offense in Madden. Just, yeah, run out the special teams every play, Bishop, and kick it from 100 yards. Bishop, don't flood my chat. Trying to read everybody else's messages. Wait your turn, Bishop, and have some manners when you come back in 5 minutes. Diego, that's right. Yeah, we're about to spring forward. But Bishop, yeah, I'll answer you if you come back with a better attitude. So see, want to see a magic trick? Dawn, gonna snap the fingers at 2 a.m. and watch what happens. I am gonna watch. Run the quarterback kneel. I'm hearing Bishop. So there we go. There's the new meta. Just go out and kneel down 4 times. Danny, I'm not liking the moves at all, but sometimes you got to rip the band-aid off. I don't know why we're doing it now when we have had winning seasons 3 years in a row, but sometimes it's just the economics of sports too. It is, sports is a business, as we often get reminded. Maybe they felt they couldn't commit that much money to Gino and DK and whatever. Let's see, Hibbington, he believes him. Ripped off the band-aid, gave it to the Raiders. Let the Raiders cook. Gotta let John Schneider cook. I think what John Schneider's cooking up is giving me heartburn, bud. I don't think John's the guy. I think a lot of the issues that we have are due to John's incompetence of putting together these spotty offensive lines year after year after year. That's the common denominator. Is John's the one signing these guys up and drafting them. You don't want to be biased or anything, but it looks like most likely the Rams are going to win the West. I wouldn't count on it, man. I don't think the Rams are particularly good, but maybe. Yeah, nobody else looks like they're making great moves currently. We'll see how the offseason shakes out, bud, before you crown yourself. Don, get the Tums. Hey, Tums might be our next sponsor, Sour Patch. That's a great idea. Hey, what's up, Josh Allen? How are you, bud? Good to have you in the stream. John has too much sodium in his food, makes you lethargic. Jackson with the Jaguars hurt so strange. That's the beauty, and also the the opposite of beauty of Ultimate Team. Ruben for sure is some of the mashups that you see with guys in strange uniforms. I see Juju Git. What's happening, Git? Thanks for getting on the follow train with us. Who's your favorite player in the NFL? It's got to be Juju Schuster-Smith, right? And Richard Sherman will grab one. Yeah, good to have you, bud. Good to have you in our stream. Is it the real guy? I don't think it is. Let's see. I'm gonna click on. He has 113 followers. Somehow I don't think that's the NFL player, but Sketch came in and sent me a Galaxy one night, and Vontez Burfiset came in and lurked, but we couldn't get Vontez to chat. So you never know who might pop into a live stream. Kind of ridiculous that the best offensive line in the last 10 years was at best top 20. Yeah, the line hasn't been good since we traded away Max Unger, right? Yeah, I have that city banned, Ruben, because my favorite baseball team's moving there, and we do get our share of obnoxious trolls that come by. But Ruben was asking if DK will get traded to the Raiders. I don't suspect so. There's some rumors that DK didn't want to play with Gino anymore, and depending on who Seattle is going to get at quarterback, DK may rescind his trade request. So who knows? Maybe that's true. Maybe that's just somebody farming for engagement. But I did read that today. I always thought Gino and DK had a decent rapport with each other, but sometimes there's stuff that you don't know about, which will probably leak out here eventually if there's any truth to it. Vontez didn't want to chat with the patch. Jay, let's not talk about other streamers, bud. Sorry, Jay. Don't mean to double whammy you there, but I just don't like to have that like in chat, dude. And yeah, if you're in my stream, let's talk about my stream. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. I've seen the name a few times, but in general, I'm not talking about other streamers unless there's somebody that I'm shouting out. And I'm usually not shouting people out unless they're in my chat or if I bring them up, because it just puts me in an awkward spot where you get people running between communities and, oh, Danielle Freak said this. And it's like, who's Danielle Freak? Let's go and, be obnoxious over there on his TikTok page or something. So yeah, I don't need it. Just rather not go down that path, Dolo J. First you came at California, then you broke an unwritten rule, but it wasn't your fault, man. I just don't have a way to delete the chat message on TikTok chat. So anyhow, now we know. Let's keep it about this stream or sports or whatever movies you saw, TV series you're enjoying, whatever we like. Patch can't handle that level of moderation. You are not wrong, buddies. I appreciate all the likes on TikTok. We want all the likes. Battle for that crown. Imagine that crown is like 24 karat gold. Imagine it, because it's not, but yeah, just imagine it. Say we sign Rogers, that would probably make DK rescind. If it works out, we ball. If it doesn't, get to see Rogers blasted. It's funny either way. Yeah, I think Rogers is the guy I want the most right now. Um, Not because I think he's somebody that I like or anything like that. I would enjoy having him as a Madden Ultimate Team alumni for the Seahawks theme team. And like you said, maybe he'll come in and make us legitimate. I kind of don't imagine that, but who knows? If you go and get Rodgers, you're probably trying to upgrade the offensive line, and that's hopefully good for whatever young quarterback takes the reins after Aaron's season or something. 13 minutes for the magic trick. 13 minutes till magic is happening here on the West Coast. DK shouldn't leave the Seahawks. Well, he's requested a trade. We got number one. Sky Stalker has followed on the purple side. What's up, Sky? Thanks for jumping in on the big follow button. Good to have you there. All right, so yeah, Magic is coming, whether you want it or not. Still some time guaranteed on the stream. Not sure if we should shift gears to PGA or roll through with Madden. Every follow, chat message, share, sub, or gift adds time to our time bank. Definitely like to encourage you guys to be unicorns like Sour Patch. I may take out the follower thing. We started tonight without the follower thing. Might take that one out and put the sub goal right there eventually, because we got to get to 50. We were close before the app went dark, unfortunately. Close, but no breaking the threshold. All right, so we're up 6. He's been solid defensively, although I've been more solid so far. Yeah, it's definitely slowed down. I've had a couple days where we broke 100, but it hasn't been quite the same. And I don't know if I've done anything, because they changed the algorithm a lot to kind of slow down the algorithm from my side. But I also think Madden is quieting down too, Sour Patch. So if I jump on golf now, it's like they don't know what I'm doing as far as feeding out my stream. But the golf game's been fun. I like the golf chat. I plan to mix that in a little bit with MLB going forward. Hopefully MLB will go well for me. It went pretty good last summer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it had some momentum, right? But as the teams start getting eliminated, I think that hurts too. This guy's looking to bleed out the clock and get this win. It's taking a long time. He's going to take a delay a game. I do. We actually just got some football cards sent to us today. Open them here on stream. They were sent courtesy of my buddy Tippist. That's the one that I purchased, and he sent a lot of nice baseball cards as well. The one that I showed you was a Jackson Smith autographed rookie card. Got an autographed Miguel Tejada, a Mark Mulder, and a game used memorabilia card, 3 of 3 of Mark McGwire. McGwire was my favorite player of all time. We are playing people, but not people in chat, Flock. This is a non-friendly stream. We don't play friendlies. Hey, what's up, Mike? I'm sorry, my eyes didn't catch you popping in there. Goat, LeBron Bon got hurt. Did LeBron get hurt last night? Hey, thank you for that really cool gift. It looks like the movie Wicked. Thank you for the bestie. From our bestie in the division rival, the Rams buddy. Susie. When will you get to be a mod? I don't know. Somewhere down the road. I feel like you aren't in stream a whole long time. Like, you're here often, which I appreciate, and you're always nice in chat. But I feel like the watch time probably isn't that high. Then again, maybe you're lurking too. But, there's always the opportunity for that to pop up. Alex, thanks so much for following. Dolo J, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Thanks for sticking around. I just, I really don't like getting into the conversation about other streamers and can I beat the streamer? Can the streamer beat me? What about their content? I'm not like a reaction streamer that's going to react to everybody else's stuff. Hey, Zusi, thank you for the love you, the roses as well. Hey, all we need is 3, right? I'm a Golden State fan. Somebody play you. Why? Why should they play you? What's the benefit for them? Dark Specialist says, I think LeBron did get injured. Haven't heard anything new though. It's weird. I was looking at NBA Reddit and I didn't see anything about the LeBron injury. I saw the Celtics won the game, but I didn't know LeBron had gotten hurt. Cavaliers are playing great. We got to see if they can carry it on to the postseason though. You're a Laker and Rams fan. Hey, you're on the SoCal swing. It's all good. My favorite Ram all time is Chris Everett because he knocked Jim Rome on his butt. Only myself, Dark Specta, and Jason V. Larson remember that. Now, I don't know who else remembers it, but I remember when that happened. Boy, it felt like it was like a huge sports story way back when. But yeah, Jim Rome, of course, he's not as popular as he used to be. They used to host a show on ESPN2. He had Jim Everett on as his guest, and he kept calling him Chris Everett. Chris Everett was a tremendous ladies tennis star, and I think Jim told him like, "Hey, knock it off." And then eventually, Jim Rome landed on his butt, courtesy of Jim Everett, who was the Rams quarterback back in the day. Seahawks players, I don't know. I'm over 40-40. So many guys get the chemistry now. It's kind of hard to keep track on how many I actually have. Try to high point it to Everett. He didn't get his feet down. Bummer. I was looking at Largen up there too. Got one time out. Let me go to this play and see if we get something underneath. Rams fan, because of your dad. Hey, that's a great reason. Yeah, I like the A's and had a lot of good times watching sports with my dad over the years. But I like the A's because of him. Let's see. Let's take time there. We're at the 40. Wouldn't mind a hot route out to the outside here. What is the coach suggestion? They're saying get the field goal unit out. Let's do it. Joey, welcome in. Thank you for lighting up the lights, Joey. Need some players on the theme team for Dolo J. I don't know. 9 seconds. We got to get out of bounds though, right? If we do it. Shoot. We're into the wind. I'm concerned about being able to hit that one far enough. I'm kind of going back and forth in my mind. Let's try it, guys. Let's hope for the best. Wish me luck. This is hit a little bit to the right. I'm surprised we got it to go. Holy cow. Elam. Elam from downtown. Bang, bang. All right, we'll take it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, what a kick. That one's dedicated to Dolo J. And Joey. Joey, thanks for following. We got 20 followers. We're looking for more. Everybody that does join in adds time to our time bank, and we stream longer. So our balls are in your court, or they're on Jason Elam's foot, whatever you decide. He'll start his drive at the 20, and let's just go man 3 deep, I think. Exactly, Diego. Diego caught that reference. Dolo J, hey, have a great night. 5 minutes till Sour Patch is very cool trick. Oh, 1 second. Come on, scoreboard operator. Call it a game, man. Guy's taking his time here. Pre-snap, he's making some hot route adjustments or something. And we'll get the win. So you guys told me to lock in, Uncle Donnie locked in. All right, Gino's happy. Gino's going to be happy to get those wins with the Raiders next year. Looking so good in the lime green. Why did John Schneider have to rip away my sunshine? But yeah, I know a lot of Seahawks fans, we're always divided on Smith. Some people were Smith supporters, some were haters. We'll see what the future holds. Maybe that 92nd pick will be the next Russell Wilson. We got him in the 3rd round. Probably not, but we can hope. All right, we got some team of the year upgrades, combine progress, all the good stuff. Did we get any packs out of it? Let's see. You hope in the future you can be like an NFL front office position for scouting. Dude, that would be amazing. Are you taking any courses towards that, you know, that future goal thus far? Let's go Boomer Bust 88 plus. Dude, I actually liked watching Drew Lock play, but I don't think Drew Lock should be our number one option at quarterback. Just put up Hall of Fame like numbers, 2.3K. Ugo Amadi, former Seahawk. Don't need him. Apparently there's none on the auction house. Let's throw him up for 30 grand, see if somebody overpays. The super rare Amadi card. All right, 1-0. Try to go 1-0 every game. Not in college currently. You love watching college players film, and the best fits for the Rams. Maybe you could get an internship with the Rams or something too. Or really any professional sports organization and work your way up. Same reaction when Don sees you in chat. Don't need him. Let's throw him up for 30 grand. No way, man. That's not enough for Sour Patch. You have another account based off the Rams off-season stuff. That's a good idea. I thought about making like different accounts to just do like strictly baseball, strictly football, whatever, just IRL, but I think it's too much grinding for me, content creation wise. So it just kind of all falls under the Daniel Freak banner. First job was working at a golf course. Not being a gigolo, but that's where I learned. Kind of here for the golf. Dawson, you're just going to need to relax on the couch, Dawson. Why don't you have a seat right over there, Dawson? Dawn was a golf cart girl. I wish. Those gals make some huge tips. Risen up the golf plays. Who knows? Those things are all in the past. One more minute for the magic trick. Sour Patch has got me hyped up for spring forward. Usually I hate spring forward, but it's not spring forward. It's a magic trick. Watch what happens in 1 minute if you're on the West Coast. Unless you're in Arizona. Smarties over in Arizona don't mess with their clocks. We authorize that here in California. Our state legislature, I believe, passed it on to the Congress, and we have to wait for Congress to take it up, which it's been there for like 4 or 5 years. So I guess we're stuck with this manipulation of time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future. Hey, it's 3 a.m. Hope you don't go to work late today. Yeah, tomorrow, gonna feel like the sun's taking forever to go down. Hey, Sour Patch, how did you make an hour disappear like that? It's the end of the world as we know it, Zeusy. Let's see. The home just followed. What's happening at home? Thanks for following. Actually, don't know what your name is, but he's got a little house as his profile, or she does. It's Geo. Hey, Geo, thank you for following. But that's what the display name is. You collected all the Infinity Stones. Don't snap me away, Sour Patch. Guess you can call him the homie. Didn't know daylight savings doesn't affect Hawaii, sadly. It affects Hawaii in 3 hours, doesn't it? Or is Hawaii doesn't observe spring forward fallback stuff? But yeah, I'm guessing if it's coming to Hawaii, it would be in 3 hours because they're 3 hours different than out this way. Now you're much closer to getting McDonald's breakfast is Sour Patch. I used to like to get just the sausage biscuit and the hash brown with orange juice meal. No, buddy, this is losing the hour of sleep scenario. Spring forward is worse for your sleep, I think. Totally forgot we sprung forward an hour today. Was planning on sleeping earlier tonight, says Kobe. Momo, thanks for the likes. We want everybody to like, follow, and share if you're in TikTok. It's 3 a.m. How did we get here so quickly? Yeah, we lost the hour. And now the standard time that we just went away from is shorter than it used to be. It used to be like I think 6 months of each. Now it's like more daylight savings time because it gets more energy efficient or some nonsense, right? How do you know what defense to use? I mean, it's just educated guesses, and you hope something works against your opponent, and you end up forcing a fumble or jumping the animation and getting an interception. But yeah, I certainly don't know everything to do. I just try my best. Defense wasn't too hot there, user. 2040. I wish it would have been. Feels like an hour just flew by since Diego. I mean, I guess I'm as ready as I'm going to be, Jay. I'm not particularly excited for the game. I don't think they've done right by their community by just kind of copying over the same gameplay and the same graphics year after year after year. But I'll get into it for the content in the game and the content that we'll create on it, Jay. But if MLB The Show wasn't coming out till April 14th instead of March 14th, I wouldn't be concerned one bit. Sausage Biscuit's the favorite for Sour Patch. Zone 3 blitz defense, play as a linebacker. Blitzing is pretty goated. Yeah, this year blitzing has definitely been the most effective tactic. And you make the blitzing linebacker go into coverage, as Zuzi. Hester got rocked on that play. Yeah, after this game, we might switch gears to golf. We'll see. Have I seen Reacher? No, haven't seen it. It's a television series, correct? I think I've heard about it, but I've never watched it. Reacher is really good. Jason's he's confirming that Reacher's worth watching over on the Purple Chat. Really good if you like action movies. Okay, so it's a movie and not a series. When am I watching a movie? Maybe I can carve out an hour and a half or 2 hours to check it out. Is it streaming somewhere, Diego, or is it in theaters? Or maybe it is a series, and if I like movies, I'll like the series. It's a TV show. It feels like a movie. It's on Amazon Prime. Oh, I've got Prime, so yeah, maybe I should check it out. It's a bummer when you get the free play, but it's on a run play. I mean, it's better than not getting it because it's still first down. But when it's a free play and you got the ball in your quarterback's hands, take the deep shot. Watched Mickey 17 today. That movie was funny. First time watching NFL was Rams versus Chiefs in 2018. Greatest game of all time, in your opinion? Wasn't that game like 50-50 or something crazy? Obviously, it wasn't 50-50, but like 50-51 or some nonsense. Let's see. So if somebody has to clock in at 3, you have to be there 2 hours early. You'd be so mad at the Sour Patch. Yeah, I would definitely be lobbying the manager or the owner or something about that whole deal. It was 54-51 Rams won. Yeah, I do remember that game. It was kind of like an instant classic game when it happened. Trying to get the stiff arm. Looks like we didn't get the animation. It popped up on the screen and said stiff arm, but Everett got rocked. Slipping through and driving in. It's an Alexander touchdown. Let's see, you didn't go to the game though. Watch on TV with your dad and your aunt. That's okay. Watching at home is honestly really nice most of the time. There's something about being at the stadium or the ballpark, which is great, but to actually like really get into the game, I think watching at home, I pay more attention. When I'm at the stadium, I'm looking around at the people enjoying themselves, the vendors, Enjoying the ambiance of the whole thing. Gonna go pro. I mean, I have a license to teach golf, but I don't know about like PGA Tour or something. Let's see. Never been to a Rams game before. Might go next year in the winter break. I hope you do get to go. And I hope the Seahawks win. So don't go watch them play the Seahawks. They could beat the Niners as far as I'm concerned. Your Rams can. SoFi is beautiful. I've not been to any Seattle games. Been to a lot of A's games, a Sharks game, numerous Warrior games, but yeah, haven't seen Seattle in person. Don't really want to take them in Santa Clara. One of these years, go up to Seattle and probably stay for a week and try to catch shoe games whenever they're going to have back-to-back games. Preferably when my kids are a bit older, so they can enjoy it and actually have memories of it. Don with a quick hill turn there, says Sour Patch. Don Cena, right? That's gonna be the new nickname. Good throw. Yeah, this guy's been throwing some dots around the field. Hope you go, and I hope they lose. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can't lie to him. I appreciate him as a viewer. Can't be like, yeah, go Rams. I hope they beat Seattle. That would be a lie. You hope the Rams play the Eagles in your winter break and you guys win. What's my opinion on the next Seattle quarterback? I don't know. America's next top model. Maybe we will get what's her face? Tyra Banks under center. But I really don't know what the Seahawks are doing, to be honest with you, JJ. I don't know if we're going to try to bring in Darnold. I know there's reports on Darnold. I'm not sure if we will kick the tires on Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston or Aaron Rodgers, or if we're just all in on the draft. I don't know if it's the Sam Howell era now, but I guess we'll just sit back and wait. You heard Jimmy G is working concessions. Diego, flattery will get you everywhere. Really hope we're very aggressive in free agency. It's always tough to get guys to land up in Seattle throughout the years. And some of the guys that we have paid on, I feel like we've overpaid to get them to join. Couple names come to my mind. TJ Hushmanzada, got him up there, and we also got Nate Odom. Though Odom got injured playing a charity basketball game, so he never suited up for the Seahawks. But I don't know. I mean, we'll probably be aggressive in free agency. I don't know that we're going to land top tier talent necessarily. TJ's a throwback name. We got a wow out of Sour Patch. That's pretty cool because you made an hour disappear. So I'm proud of myself. I can get a wow out of you. Can't wait until free agency literally tomorrow. So we'll deny Lewis for now, but the opponent's knocking on the door. Yeah, TJ didn't really work out for the Seahawks when we had him. I think he signed like a pretty big 5-year deal, and I want to say we moved on after like one season. Master Pat sees potential in me. Purchase Lunchly and find out the next steps. Boy, nothing like some moldy Lunchleys to get me motivated into spring forward time. I thought it was a misdirection to the other back, so sprint it out that way, and he's in. Wednesday, yeah, I thought it was Wednesday, but then I didn't want to correct you, man. If you're saying free agency's tomorrow, I was thinking, all right, well, maybe it is Monday. Diego wants a taste. Hey, it's gotten kind of quiet. If you guys are on TikTok's For Your page, come on in. Please follow, share, and like. If you're already in the chat, thanks for being there. Please share the stream with your friends if anybody's showing online. Motivated to test the health insurance. So what I need to pull off is the old bookend touchdowns here. Need a score on this one, score coming out in the next half, and just make this guy chase. But boy, defensively, I'm having a hard time. Dude, Sour Patch is delicious. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's B 5 Eyes XC. XC, how's it going, buddy? trades, etc. coming Wednesday. You thought there's an open period on Monday. They don't become official until Wednesday. True. The Geno Smith trade isn't official till Wednesday, I believe. So I'm guessing we won't get, press conferences and that type of stuff prior to that. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I have no timeout, so we gotta keep the clock in mind. I haven't used it a whole lot of late. I have a exercise bike I've been using that's in the living room, so it's been a little bit more convenient. Used to use it a lot. Used to even do the workout streams on it. But it's been a while, Diego. I tried to slide like 3 steps back, but it just pulled me forward, and dang it, may have not been off sprint enough. Games are going pretty well. You know the basics, still new to the other stuff. Hey, we're happy to help. If we can be of any help to you, if you have any questions with the game. Let's see, we got Aiden as our latest follower. Aiden, you added some time to our timer. How are you, Aiden? Welcome to our chat. Yes, exactly what Sour Patch said. Yeah, I thought we were going to undercut that route. Now this guy's looking to take the stranglehold on the game after that fumble. Rams will sign Lamar Jackson and Shaquan Barkley. I don't think so. Diego, you haven't used it yourself. You can't promote my sponsors, Diego. But yeah, everybody download Underdog. Use code DYF. Diego's on the PP app instead. We won't use the name, but it is the initials. The other place where he's been playing. It's what I heard. Unlucky. Yeah, it was a bummer. I was trying to slide. Just went a little too far there. Well, hey, listen. Roll a little bit of that over to the dog, Diego. Oh, there we go. Sour Patch set me up for another sponsor plug. Yeah, I'll be playing MLB The Show for sure, JJ. With whether I want to or not. Be ready for Old Man Donnie complains about the game nights here, because they'll be frequent once the show drops. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a great time on it. I'll be like, hey, guys, I was wrong. They won me over. These graphics from 2016 are just amazing. Oh, there we go, Diego. All right, Diego's making the push for mod. I thought it came out. Yeah, no, you're correct. Yeah, I think it's Thursday night, right? Yeah, Friday at midnight Pacific Standard Time, I believe. For East Coasters. So yeah, 9 p.m. for us on the West Coast. But yeah, love Manscaped. Manscaped's been a great sponsor. I need to make a new Manscaped video, so watch for that this week, guys. It'll be on all the socials for Manscaped. All right, we get the interception. 15 seconds. Don't want to throw an interception down here. We do have the ball coming out next half. Yeah, needed that one for sure. So let's just hit the stretch play and see if we stretch it to the end zone. If we don't, oh well. Listen, with the Manscaped code, it's DFR20. You get 20% off and free international shipping. I don't, JJ. I don't like what they've been doing with the franchise. I mean, A's fans, we got to see the Sutter Health Park featured on a clip the other day, and what happens on that clip, besides them not rendering the park correctly, it's a little jam shot out to left field, and the left fielder goes and stumbles over head over heels, doing a somersault out there. I can't tell you how many times over the years playing that game, and I put a lot of hours onto it. I've seen that freaking animation. How often do you see a baseball outfielder just go and start doing somersaults because he can't feel the ball? I mean, yeah, sometimes they go head over heels, but I mean, it's just ridiculous how often that triggers in the show. The graphics look very outdated. Still looks like it belongs on PS4, maybe even PS3 generation. The gameplay engine hasn't had an upgrade or an overhaul in this generation whatsoever. I know they dropped PS4 support and Xbox One support, so maybe that'll help the servers a little bit. But they're still supporting the Switch and crossplay with the Switch, so the game's still going to be held back. Um, I think some people just fanboy the game, and there's definitely a subset of creators that are going to try to blow smoke up everybody's rear end about it because it's their livelihood. Uh, Whereas myself, yeah, I like streaming the show. I like streaming sports games. I like the sports conversation. But whatever I have to say about it, I'm going to say about it. Not so much with the EA games because EA is very nice to me. So is Ubisoft. So I'll watch my P's and Q's. You know, not going to bite the hand that feeds me. But yeah, SDS doesn't hook me up with nothing. So yeah, Donnie's going to cook. Let's see, WWE 2K already getting the mixed reviews to Sour Patch. Jason's enjoying it over here. As far as being undefeated in the preseason, I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure we've lost a few games. I have the or I founded the Sacramento Athletics subreddit and the Vegas Athletics subreddit. So I've been posting the post game things, game day threads and all that. I'm certain the A's lost one of the first couple games in spring training. Yeah, listen, all the games, all the manufacturers deserve their criticism. I'm just not going to harp on it when it comes to somebody that takes care of me, right? Not going to turn a blind eye to it either. I mean, if they're doing something wrong, it's fine, but you won't hear me speak with too much venom about it. But yeah, SDS, the Sacramento one and the Vegas one, yeah, go check it out. You'll see that I'm the founder of it. The A's announced that they might move. Shoot, what was it? 2021, and I went and registered it that day. They were going to start the parallel pass, is what they called it. No way, Diego. You're not in the A's or Sacramento Reddit, are you? Probably one of those people that love the game. You like hearing the other opinion about it. And I don't want to take away anybody's enjoyment, man. If you guys are thrilled with the show, more power to you. It's just a game. Games are for fun. If you like playing the exact same game every year, I think MLB The Show's the game for you, right? Now, yes, they're going to have new legends. They're going to have different things for us to grind. It looks like they changed up conquest mode and some of that stuff. But I would like the game to leap into this generation of console. I've had my PS5 for like 5 years. Like I can't buy their excuses. I think what they're doing is copy and pasting a lot of old code year after year, and they're not paying the developers that they need to pay to bring in to make the game look and feel like a PS5 generation game. Hey, Zusi, thanks very much for the friendship necklace. Diego, I disagree about with Madden. Madden's had the upgrade. It's had the overhaul. It doesn't look the same as it does on PS4. Same with 2K. Same with EAFC. Um, the PGA game just got a nice upgrade from the 23 game. Like they've all kind of taken a leap forward. If you look at some people have been putting the screenshots together. If you look at 18 or 19 versus 25 screenshots, some of the older games you honestly look better on the show. The show has not moved forward into this generation. I think you can play the PS4 version of Madden. I'm not 100% sure if they're still supporting it, but there's not a cross generational play on them. MLB up until this year had cross generational play. So if you're on the PS4 and I'm on the PS5, we could match up with each other. They're still going to support the Nintendo Switch, which, I mean, hey, I'm glad the Switch players can play it, but I think it should be its own standalone game. Um, the Switch doesn't really line up with the PS5. Hey, buddy, thank you for the friendship necklace and the dolphin, Zusi. Hey to see you go. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hopefully will get to see you on the next live stream. Pleasant dreams. Although we lost an hour, just like that. Sour Patch snapped it into the ether. Yeah, so decent drive. I have not had much success defending against this guy. We're in the last 10 minutes. Maybe we'll shift gears and play a couple rounds of PGA. 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Nobody's old enough to remember the Vanga Boys, except a couple of us. Sour Patch doesn't get that reference. It's too young. I need a hit stick fumble or something. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop this guy with his passing game. Diego doesn't know the Vanga voice. I don't think. Maybe. Who knows? I probably need to start making some short form content for the show. Try to get some eyeballs to remember that we stream baseball on those platforms. And we'll give Lewis a little shoulder jam and knock him down. Good spin move there with Devontae Adams. Do you guys think Devontae Adams is going to go wherever Rodgers goes again this year? And do you think Devontae still has anything left in the tank? Wouldn't mind him coming with Rodgers up to Seattle. The winter chill uniforms are so bad. I didn't mind the uniforms as much as I hated the custom fill that they had for these things. And he's got Loveland getting past Cam. I was looking at looking for zig routes, try to cut underneath him with my user, and then he was gone. Adams and DK with Rodgers could be filthy if Rodgers locks in. It just depends on the given night, Diego. I mean, some days there's multiple galaxies coming into the stream and the timer gets cycled up, or there's 100 followers and we just stick around. And sometimes it's like, well, it's kind of a quieter night, so let's get some rest and try to do better tomorrow. Haven't been grinding as much for the live streams, like the long length of live streams, as I have in the past. Used to be a little more consistent with like the 4 to 6 hour streams. Now it's like, get in a couple hours, try to make some videos. And then as the new games come out, that's a great time to get after it. I've enjoyed the golf game so far, and we'll see how we enjoy MLB The Show. Well, TikTok and the other streams and all that. Let's see. For a while, we had me here to like 6 a.m. every day. Yeah, those streams were popping for a minute, right? I know we had a few streams that were over 500 followers. There's some pretty cool stuff that you get to do on TikTok over 50,000. So that's really the goal in my mind. But it's easy to say it, but it's not always easy to have the streams blow up where you're going to get that many followers per stream. All right, impressive drive. We got 2-minute warning coming up here. Yeah, the subs got close, dude. It would have been really nice if we could have got the 50 and got that unlocked, but we'll get back. I think with the show, hopefully the show will do well. I have some cool stuff set up for the overlay for the show where people can see a lot of the feedback within the game that I don't see a lot of the other vertical streamers doing. So hopefully that'll feed TikTok well. And usually if TikTok's doing well, Red Chat does well because they're similar to one another. With different programs, different algorithms, but they kind of function in a lot of the same way, and they can drive more traffic over to the purple stream too. I am a Sharks fan, but I don't follow NHL much. I know the Sharks are pretty bad this year, Boars. Tried to throw that away, it didn't work out. Boars, I stream at this hour because I like to. I only stream on nights when the clocks spring forward, Boars. Right, so Jettas, I thought we could go run after the catch and get a big game, but he got that thing jarred out of there. No. Mrs. Donnie's a champ. This time we get Jefferson and we'll get the big gain. Trying to get the touchdown. I think if we get the touchdown late enough, maybe consider going for the conversion. That was wrecked. I thought, okay, let's catch him with the stretch run and get 5-6 yards. Maybe get to the second level. So, yeah, none of that stuff happened. Yeah, no. I think it's got to be tough um, if you want to be streaming a lot and if you had a spouse that wasn't on board with it. In memory of Zorbs, what's Zorbs doing these days, man? Zorbs was the greatest athlete that we ever encountered. I'm going to regret it when he's dominating the NFL and it's like, hey, he could have left me some tickets to go watch him play in person. Yeah, we'll use the timeout there. B Coop, what's happening, B? Lights are flashing for you. Tell us about yourself, B. What's your favorite sport, B Coop? All right, we got it to Jitney and Jitney got blasted. Unfortunately for me. Hey, Diego, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, we see you again tomorrow. Have a great Spring Forward Sunday. Bummer there. I think I better use time. Thought we were going to scramble for a decent little gain, but he got the knock on Smith. Margin with the layout. And let me just get something here for a play. Hopefully the time won't run off. Having to use that timeout on the scramble wasn't great. Yeah, I threw it right to him. Dang it. I was just snap, 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 trying to get the ball out. And I thought I had the slant route open there to Everett for a second. So I was just trying to go quick. But probably the desire to get the snap there got me rushing a little bit when we could have maybe thrown it away or at least got a little bit more out of that play, breaking pocket. But man, I was feeling pretty good about the whole thing until we until we weren't feeling good about it. All right, let's play at least a round or two of golf. Let me switch Twitch chat over to golf category, and I think we'll just roll through it on TikTok. I don't know. Maybe I should restart TikTok. TikTok's kind of quiet. What do you say, Sour Patch? Restart in 5 minutes? And see if that helps or nah. Because I'm probably just playing one or two. I think our timer's gone. Couldn't hurt, got silent. Yeah, it felt like it was pushing out pretty well up until you did your magic trick, but it wasn't your fault. I think it was just like, okay, the clock sprung forward and nobody's on suddenly. All right, be right back. TikTok buddies, feel free to join us on Twitch or YouTube, same name there. We'll be smacking some balls down the fairway here. Everybody rushed to bed. Yeah, everybody realized they lost an hour of sleep. All right, I think we're in the right game category. Play one or two. Maybe set like a 30-minute timer for that one. Oh, what's the PGA command? I think that was my PGA record. Ooh, that's an old school command. I meant to check the game. All right, yeah, we're on the right game. So in my overlay, I'm gonna switch it over for the YouTube viewers for now. But we have some different source clone things where it grabs the image. All right, so we
fresh balls.
We'll try it at like 3:35. Kick TikTok back on. I don't know. Maybe still like a 20-minute timer. If it pops off, it pops off. That way, after like 2 rounds, if we want to call it, we'll call it a night. Sorry for getting on late too. I dozed off for a while. I was planning to get on as soon as I got everybody settled around 10, but it was pretty close to the normal time. Sometimes if you get on earlier on the weekends, though, you catch more people before they drift off. Dude, yeah, here's the danger with the naps with myself, and I give all of you credit that don't succumb to this. I'll try to get like the 20-minute power nap, and that'll turn into 2 hours easily. Not every single time, but sometimes I just yeah, it's like, all right, I'm snoozing now, and let me just shut off my alarm on my phone, and yeah, there went the afternoon. There went the refresher and whatever I was going to do outdoors, or come in here and make some videos, and then it just gets piled up to the next day. I did get the ceiling fan in okay, Jason. I think there's this low hum to it. I think it's just the model of the fan. And the one thing I screwed up, I ran all the wires correctly as by the color coding. Let me try to load up a match here while I tell the story. I'm in the wrong spot. Compete, right? Rank matchmaking. So 3 ground wires, ground to ground. That was good. Tied on the little wire nut thing. Went white wire to white wire, red to red, and then, or excuse me, red to blue is what I looked up online, because the ceiling fan had a blue wire, and then black to black. But now, where it was the light switch, because I have like the 2 switch wall panel, where it was the light and it was the fan, they flopped over. I read it should be okay on like some electrician subreddit thing. I usually go to Reddit to get like real answers instead of trusting those AI summaries. But I should be able to pull out the wall mount, swap them around as long as there's slack, and there should be slack because it's the same voltage. So far so good. Hopefully it doesn't come crashing on my head or spark up any electricity. So I feel somewhat confident to get this one down and replace it eventually. Right now it's not really aggravating me, but it's had some times where it's really been kind of grindy of late. So here we go. Hey, what's up, Imhop? I'm good. How are you, buddy? Great to see you in stream. Got some cool cards today, Imhop. I know you're a collector. So I bought the Jackson Smith from Tipist. Tipist has a lot of cards listed up in my Discord server. If anybody's interested, he's I don't know, paring down some of his collection, right? So I got the Jackson Smith autograph rookie. Bought that one. He included a autograph Miguel Tejada. Hopefully I'm putting it where you guys can see it somewhere somewhat well. Game used equipment McGuire card 3 of 3. Was thrilled to get that one. Thrilled to get all of them, but McGuire's definitely my favorite because he's my favorite player. Autograph Mark Mulder card and a very cool Matt Chapman card, and they're all like the number type of cards. So yeah, hopefully that gets you guys wanting to rip some packs or something. Let's see. Chillin' going to the MVC championship game today. Oh, awesome, Imhop. Have you been keeping up with the Cubs spring training? And if so, what do you think about how they're playing? I don't know what their record is or anything. I've kind of only half been keeping an eye on the A's in spring training. I'm glad we locked up Lawrence Butler after locking up Brent Rooker. Um, I don't know, about a month or so ago. Here and there, started off like 6-0. I don't know if we have any new Cub legends. We might get some. We'll have to see what they do on the legend reveal trailer, if they do anything for the Cubs fans or just us fans in general. Looks like Steve Carlton's coming to the game, which is a big win. I don't remember much of Carlton's career because I think he retired probably like 85, 86. So I wasn't too old then, but I know he was quite a dominant pitcher, had one of the greatest years of all time. And then we got Hank Greenberg, who was a great home run hitter. Of course, Manny and Clemens are coming. Um, Nice putt for my opponent, so this game might be a bit sweaty. I finally got to par in the matchmaking stuff. Yeah, Mark Race was a cool player. Of course, great Cub and also a great Diamondback. I'd actually like Sean Dunston too. I remember Dunston. They made a big deal about how strong his throwing arm was and that he could throw over 100 miles per hour on the, uh, you know, from shortstop. When he was out on the diamond defending. I mean, I think Grace probably had the better career, but yeah, I'd be excited for Dunston. Yeah, it was just an electric arm over there for the Cubs back in the day. All right, haven't played for a couple days. These swing paths are looking rough. I think it's been long enough that I've been off on TikTok. So let me try a fresh go on TikTok here. Um, just trying to find something that makes the stream push out a little bit more. Been in a slight funk on their platform. Not terrible, but you always want to build upon success. It doesn't TikTok doesn't build community the same way like Twitch does, from what I've seen. You get people that are in for a while on a game, then the game kind of fades out, and then some of those folks integrate themselves and come by no matter what, but not as many. It's good for discoverability though, for sure. All right, so we'll go back live there. And of course, they bamboozled themselves with the going dark thing. Did not help the creators or their platform, in my opinion. Need a Derek Lee card. Favorite Cub of all time. Boy, Derek Lee was a masher. Guys, I felt like I ran into a golf sweat here. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna need a few breaks to go my way along this matchup. I'm up to 91, and we'll see how the match treats us. Let me set, I don't know, we'll set like 25 minutes on the timer, so we'll get through this match and then let's start one more up and see if chat's popping in any of the three platforms. I almost hauled out the chip shot. Hopefully he misses this putt. He's got the leather pants on. Trying to remember if I remember seeing anybody golf with leather pants, like in real life. Hey, Robert, welcome into the chat. Good to see you there on TikTok today. Putt conceded. Okay. He's not letting me putt the short ones. He's trying to play the mind games here. If anybody's got the game, please join the Danielle Freak Society. I think I need to play the current event too. So we got Brian, Ben, Taylor, Summit, Michael. Hey, good to see all of you guys there. Scrolling in. Hopefully you all remember to set your clocks forward, spring forward. We'll fall back in a few months. Let's see, you got Jaden, Dylan, let's see, Devil, Killicam. Good to see all of you guys. Please be sure to follow, share, and like if you're in TikTok. We'd love you to stick around, talk sports with us. Out drove him, but out to the rough again. This guy's got the blade irons. See, Jessup, Odot, Vex. I see all your names coming in. How are you guys? Gustavo. Here's the question of the day. Haven't said it for an hour or two. Just I feel like I haven't. Would you rather spend a week camping in the wilderness or spend a week on a cruise ship? I'm going cruising on that scenario. Yeah, getting the club face open a lot, dang it. Not a terrible swing, but would have been better if it would have been squared up, of course. It's a little fade action there. Got 2 putts to win the hole, so can we lag it decently? Hey, what's up, Flippity? How are you, bud? Just went back live on TikTok, but we're happy to have you here too, buddy. My man Gino's suiting up for the Raiders now, Flippity. I got to root against your Chargers for a while. Let's see, Vonnie, Rick, Austin, Mike, Smiley, Frankie G, Ethan, Spencer. What's up, guys? Good to see you there on TikTok. Don't let the cat get your tongue. Let's talk sports. Oh, I thought that was a nice putt. Left the club face 2 open. Missed the opportunity to level the match. Kind of felt it once I looked at the feedback. Like, yeah, that was too much towards 1 o'clock instead of Straight up and down. I mean, I'm fine. You know, sports is sports. You can get attached to players, but it is what it is. Spencer, I don't know if I like your tone, Spencer. Where am I right now? Spencer, are you outside? Spencer, you're giving me the stranger danger feeling. Let's calm down, Spencer. Spencer, what's your favorite sport? Okay, refresh the lights to hopefully get them flashing again for all the viewers. Yeah, Spencer, how's your weekend been? Well, it'd be great to see it. Been missing you in the streams. Thought that was just gonna bound up there and be a decent shot. Not great. Yeah, I'm doing good, Spencer. Thanks for asking. Do you have a favorite golfer of all time? We are multi-streaming, and we just resumed the stream on TikTok. We played Madden earlier, and I thought, like, let's switch it up with a little golf action. Kai, how are you? Yeah, M Hop is here, and Lumia stream is here. I'm a bigger fan of M Hop. Oh, get in, get in. Oh, that would have been awesome to get the sandy splash. Not a big golfer, but probably Tiger Woods. Yeah, Tiger's tough to beat. Dustin, thank you for the likes on the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm good, Dustin. How are you going, buddy? He's playing quite a bit of break. Looks like he missed it on the pro side. That's got a little meat left on the bone. Spencer, thank you for the likes. Yeah, the like-a-thon is on, so if you guys like it up, your profile picture keeps moving up there, competing for the crown. Well, I've had some putts to take the lead and haven't capitalized. Let's see. We got a new follower here. It's Spencer Rosbetter. Hey Spencer, the lights are flashing for you, and you added time to our time bank. Thank you so much for your participation. Chase, thank you for the likes as well. Hey Flippity, it feels right no matter where you're at, man. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us, Flippity. Flippity, thanks for like Sour Patch was just in, and he was on board with like, hey, let's restart. So we did the restart. Let's see, Kyson, thank you for following. Flippity, thanks for the heart me, man. Gotta do the corny streamer heart hand look. But the heart me's are a wonderful gift. It puts you on the TikTok team. And if you're not already followed, Flippity's a follower. But if you're not already followed, it makes you a follower to that streamer. If I can just hit some putts, man, we'd be in good shape. Flippity Bud, thanks for the train. The hype train is running in TikTok thanks to Flippity. All right, here's the bell for the train. It's leaving the station. Hey Chase, thank you for the likes as well. Chase, do you have a favorite golfer of all time? Everybody in chat, please tell us your favorite golfer. Mine's David Duvall. Well, Danielle Freak, on this game, but real life David was a guy I really enjoyed a lot back in the 90s. This looks like a good shot. Really should have won last couple holes, but I haven't putted well. Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods, those are great answers. I enjoyed watching Tiger play a lot. Didn't always enjoy Tiger's personality so much, but man, he was a huge driving force in the golf world. And then Spieth looked like he was going to be the next big thing. I know he's had some injuries and whatnot, but he's still a threat whenever he's in the field. Excellent putter of the ball. It seems like a really good guy as far as Spieth is concerned. Yeah. Not terrible. I've done worse. See how our opponent responds. Do I play college football? I play it once in a blue moon. I usually lean into Madden content more, Chase. I don't know as much about collegiate sports as I do NFL. So it makes for some weird conversations. People come in and be like, hey, what do you think about the Florida Gators recruiting class? And I'm like, what do you think about them? Because I don't know anybody on the Gators this year. So yeah, I'd rather talk NFL, where hopefully I can hold up my end of the conversation. But the college game was fun. I enjoyed it when it released. I'm glad the franchise is back, and I think the game's really well done. And finally, we hit a clutch putt. So that'll make the match all square. Didn't mean to put in the weather command. But yeah, it's chilly. It's like 44 degrees here. Did I watch the combine? Not much of it. No, to be honest. Were you impressed with the combine if you did watch it? Hey, what's up, Troll? How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you in the stream again. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, please come on in. We'd love you all to follow. Shares and likes are super appreciated as well. Even if you're a troll, as long as you're a nice troll, like the one that just came in here. This course has some firm fairways, and we are just kind of blowing through the fairway into the long stuff consistently. Yeah, I troll in peace, right? The famous message on the sports message board, hey, whatever fan coming in peace after that team just won. Yeah, get out of here with your in peace, dude. You're just here to troll, brag about your team winning. But our troll, he's a great guy. Decent looking shot. And it's releasing towards the flagstick. Yikes. Looks like he's got a kick in birdie. Well, pressure's on. Let's see if we can respawn. We're in the heavy rough. Ball is way below our feet. Should make it want to shoot to the right. Wind's at our back. So let's want to take some distance off. Didn't mean to zoom out, guys. Just put some extra backspin, kind of loft it up there higher. Hopefully it'll check down and be decent. And we'll find out. Swing path wasn't particularly good, but we have a shot. Wonder what the Hawks are going to do. DK might be next to go. Yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan, Chase. Yeah, I don't know about Metcalf. He supposedly requested a trade. They did say, depending on who the Seahawks bring at quarterback, he may rescind the trade. So I guess time will tell what they're going to do up there in the Pacific Northwest. I left the club face open. I think if I hit it square, it's probably a decent putt. I think I didn't trust the break, and I just kind of pushed that way. So he's got a putt to win the hole and take the lead back. And this is tap-in territory, so I'm going to concede, and we'll go to the 16th hole. 7th round pick for Mahomes, 1-for-1. Sure, let's do it. All right, so we're on to the 16th, and it's a par 3. Looks like the persimmon wood that he's got there. Hickory shaft. Anybody have a favorite golf movie? I know some people like the Legend of Bagger Vance. Personally, Happy Gilmore's my favorite. Gosh, this guy's hitting some good shots. I feel like this guy's a better player than him. It's Ayok. Thanks for following. How's your day been? Great to have you participate with us on the purple stream, as I like to call it. Let's see. I feel like that's going to release a little too much. Maybe like right in there where there's an upslope. If it could land there, would be splendid. And kind of overcorrected. Been pushing him a bit. So there we go. I can call you Yuki. Welcome in, Yuki. Happy Gilmore for sure. You don't know any golf movies outside of Happy Gilmore for Troll. Yeah, great to have you participate in the stream. Are you playing the new PGA game? And if so, what do you think about it so far? You know Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is a great movie. It's my personal favorite movie of all time. Not joking because I'm playing golf. I'm being serious. Really enjoyed it. I've watched it so many times over the years. Not sure what to think about the sequel that's coming, but I'll check it out for sure. Your friend is recommending you that game. So if he gets this one in, the match will become dormy. You've been referred to the stream. Well, welcome over, buddy. I'm glad a little birdie told you to check out the stream. Don't know who that would be, but hey, welcome in. Those early Happy Madison movies are golden. Yeah, they were really good back in the day, for sure. I feel like he went through a stale period as far as Adam Sandler movies, right? Like Jack and Jill and some of those. Felt like he was just cashing in a check on, yeah, some of the stuff he cranked out there. But he's been making some pretty good movies again. Just experimenting. I usually have a banner that says "Follow to make my lights flash." If you guys are on TikTok, they will flash, and we will add time to the time bank for you. However, I was told maybe try taking that off, so we're experimenting on the golf stream. We had it on for like half of the Madden stream just to see if we get more of a push in the algorithm. So hey guys, follow and see what happens. There's a surprise for you. Outdrove my opponent by quite a ways, but he's got the advantage. We have to win these next two holes. I feel like you're friends with Chandler, but I could be wrong. I'm just taking a guess at one of the regulars. Could be M Hop or Jason or somebody that's here tonight too. It's been active, you know, somewhat recently in the chat. Rob Schneider had a great had some great movies. Yeah, Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, and all those. I never tell a troll that I'm a gigolo in these streams. A little Texas wedge action here off the fringe. Oh, that thing really slid off the side. Oh, not great. But yeah, I think this guy's going to win the match. Really good player. But hey, we're just warming up. We got some extra time added thanks to Flippity, so we'll keep going. On a spring forward day, be sure to set your clocks forward. If you don't want to, well, be late to work or to school. It's up to you. All right, he makes this putt, he wins it. It's tapping. I don't think he can miss it. Looks like he has the hot dog putter there. Just notice that. All right, good game to him. Forgot the hour went forward. No way, troll. Troll's too much in the know to let the hour slip on him. Okay, so I haven't played for a day or two. We got the rust off on that game. Let's try to be better. Little chunk of VC there. Never have too much VC. Demotion out of the par division down to bogey. But yeah, that guy was playing out of his mind. He had a lot of shots to tap in range. I agree, Flippity. In California, we did pass that legislation to get rid of it, but I believe it has to be an act of Congress. So I think it's stalled out for now. Didn't even notice. Luckily, no work today for troll. If you're trolling, come on in and hang out with us in our beloved TikTok chat or any of the other chats. We're on the purple stream and the red stream as well. Danielle Freak on all the socials. Pretty soon we'll be hitting some home runs around here, and it'll be the show's almost back. Been having fun hitting the shots on the golf game though. Hey JR, thank you for the heart me. We love the heart me's. It puts you on the TikTok team. JR from Nevada. Yeah, the show's been my main game for quite some time. I mean, I like streaming Madden a lot too, but probably have had more success on the show than anything. Ooh, yuck. Terrible path. I'm used to the draw path, but I was trying to work it around that tree. Let's see. Netzo, thanks for lighting up our lights, Netzo. How's your day going? At the moment, I'm very much of the mindset of trying to do a lot of stub making and help people grind the game as efficiently as possible. But I've had that thought before, and sometimes I just get really bored with listing cards on the auction house in Madden. So we'll see. But that may be part of the content. Gonna try to punch this out of here with the 5-iron. Don't need that much of a swing. All right, these folks in the gallery are in danger. Little top hand release looking like the crime dog Fred McGriff. What game mode do I stream on the show? Mostly Diamond Dynasty. And my favorite game mode within Diamond Dynasty is events. But I also get into some ranked and, if necessary, Battle Royal as well. Don't care for BR that much. It's like, why am I going to grind out all these diamond cards and then play with a bunch of bronze cards? Just not my thing. Exactly. Yes, Diamond Dynasty is their version of MUT. Yep, 100%. So it's the card collecting mode that you can play in Madden. Try that punch again. Got to go up a club, I guess, for the punch. Is it not letting? Oh, because I'm on one type of swing. All right, so this is embarrassing. There we go. All right, punch shot, 5-iron. I have the 4-iron in the bag. We're just going to try to run it up here. Hopefully we get a decent release. Bye, XE. Dude, I appreciate you being here and hanging out in the chat with us. Same name, like I mentioned, on all the platforms. There's all the socials for yourself if you want to join our Discord server. If you use Instagram or any of those things, be thrilled to have you there. I probably need to add threads and Blue Sky and all that to that command. Troll, one thing about Diamond Dynasty, I don't think they have quite as strong a roster of retired players like MUT does. But it's not bad. This year they got a few new legends that have been revealed, and we're still kind of waiting to see what other legends may be coming to the game. A couple years ago, they got Mark McGuire's right, so I've been really happy to have McGuire in the game. He was my favorite player growing up. Now I kind of blasted over corrected, but hated leaving that in the bunker. So, to my understanding, they have to get the retired player to agree to a contract to grant their rights within the game, or the player's estate. You know, if it's like their grandchild or something that has the rights to their likeness. With like the NBA games, seems like the NBA's Players Association does a wonderful job of having a lot of their players in the game, and it's usually just a few guys that are missing. Like Reggie Miller's usually not in the games, guys like that. Charles Barkley usually will not allow his rights to be in those games. This has been a terrible hole for me. I think we may be okay in the match, but this hole's been bad. But that's the NBA deal. It's like NBA Live, NBA 2K. You usually get to play with most of the players. With MLB, Madden, maybe to a lesser extent, it's just kind of hit or miss. Like, oh, are they going to have this guy's rights? A lot of people think we're going to get Barry Bonds this year, but I am not convinced on that. All right, he's got to tap in for 6. I've quadruple bogeyed this hole. This is a terrible start to our match. But hey, if this guy keeps getting bogeys, we can play some par golf and better and recover and come back here. But my opponent's probably saying, hey, I can play better than that too. So let's see how the rest of the match goes. All right, so my opponent standing over the tee here at the AT&T out in Pebble Beach. He's standing over the shot a long time. Hit the ball, guy. Troll, thanks for the likes. Me shaking, waiting for him to hit his shot. Oh, there he goes, I guess. What's he doing? Oh, that's a snap hook it. Wasn't terrible. I mean, he's still in play. Kind of want to hug the tree line since we have the draw swing. And too much of a pull path, unfortunately. So we'll be in the fairway bunker. Outdrove him, but it's about the only good thing I can say. All right. Let's try switching up the experiment here because we've only had 2 followers so far on this session. 24 minutes into the TikTok stream. They were thinking the text might have been having a negative effect on my streams. What's up, Duramax? How are you doing, buddy? The little random green on the bunker. Little house on the prairie, little green on the bunker. Duramax, how's your weekend been? And what you been up to? I feel like I haven't got to chat with you in some time. Yeah, thank you, Flippity, for letting them know. Those are the actions that we love. So the transition was an overswing. Not too bad. Yeah, thanks for the pin, Flippity. Yeah, so he's chipping for birdie. We'll be putting for it. It's hit or miss. See people with all sorts of things on the screen get a lot of views. Yeah, I know there's like best practices, but some of them I guess are just so established, or maybe they have like a viral video at the same time. Because if you're pulling views on a video, that really helps feed your live streams and vice versa. If you have a popular live stream, it kind of pushes your videos too. But yeah, just always trying to find like the right thing. Hey KC, thanks for all the likes. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the driver. All right, I got 2 putts to win the hole, so just something intelligent here would be good, Danielle Freak. That'll work. All right, we're in. Hey, what's up, Floyd? How are you doing, buddy? Send gifts to see you emoting if you ever went that route, says Flippity. It's been good, been busy working. How's work treating you? All right, matches all square after 2 out in Monterey, California. Out on 17-mile drive in Monterey. Gonna try to cut off some of the dog leg and let the big dog eat here. Casey, who's your favorite golfer of all time? More time in the sand than David Hasselhoff. Here we go. Back to the bunker for Donnie. Opponent's going to grip and rip it. He was ready that time when he stepped to the tee and straight down Broadway. Question of the day. I don't know if I've asked this question since we started the golf stream. Sorry, sometimes things slip out of my memory. But question of the day: would you rather spend the week in the wilderness camping, or would you rather spend the week on a cruise ship? Right, I'm in on the raffle. I need to run some giveaways. Let you guys get rid of those Danielle bucks sooner than later. I have some controllers I could give away that have been sent to me. Might be a good idea. Club face was a bit open, but not a bad explosion from where we were. And yeah, we're kind of getting close to the cup. I'll take it, fellas. Too hot to handle. Record any 10 greens in regulation. We're 5 out of 10 on that objective. Cruise ship, 0 survival skills. Dude, I love cruise shipping. Or cruising. Whatever the right term is. I love going on a cruise ship. So yes, I would definitely go on the cruise. It's been good. Got done doing an engine rebuild on Friday. Hey, I installed a ceiling fan yesterday, and I think I didn't mess it up too badly. So I was proud of myself, Duramax. I'm not the most handy guy. I'm not the most unhandy guy either. I don't mean to like knock myself, but um the YouTube age is nice because you can always kind of look up a tutorial and hopefully benefit from learning from it. See, probably Tony Finu, Roy McIlroy or Cam Smith. Yeah, Tony's fun to watch. So is Cam. I'm not a big Rory guy, but Roy's an excellent player. I did have the Rory McIlroy EA game back when that one came out. Oh, I thought we were gonna hop the bunker. Man, I'm just hitting the bunkers nonstop. Although we are up 1 hole right now. Heck with it. Sign me up. Go on the cruise ship for the first time, dude. The cruises are great. I don't know. You know, depending on your state, it may be a lot of travel just to get to the cruise destination and the port, but I would encourage everybody to check him out. Oh yeah, he's good too, Casey. I haven't paid a lot of attention to the Arnold Palmer. Somebody was asking me what I thought about it, and I haven't watched any of the rounds thus far. Probably check it out tomorrow. Need to get this game. Just haven't been gaming lately. If you wait a month or two, you probably pick it up on sale if you're not gaming a whole lot right now. But it's a pretty good game. I think they did a good job with PGA so far. Don't like that they messed with the VC progression, but you know, hopefully they'll end up making it right. I think they've improved it some, but they shouldn't have messed with it at all. Just want to play it while people are active. Yeah, that's true. I have noticed at times the golf games they get very much into a short shelf life, so to speak. VC is virtual currency, which is the it's always the stuff that they use on the 2K game. So virtual currency is what you'd have in NBA 2K. I assume it's what they have in the wrestling game, and it's what you have here. So as you accumulate that, you can buy clubs and balls and make the upgrades to your My Career player. Closest port is New York City for Duramax. Not a bad leave. We should have the tap in to go up by 2 here. But he wants to put it out, and that's his prerogative. His putt is down for 5. We have this one for 4. See a little break, but not a ton. And he'll concede, so right on. If you're new to the stream, we love you to follow. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, please follow, share, and like. It is Spring Forward Day, so a lot of folks gonna wake up and wonder what's going on with the clocks. Hey, KC, thank you for following. I'm gonna be a bit lift of the flag. I'm not sure if we're gonna catch the green or not. Yeah, trickle down there, ball. Yeah, not bad. I went with the power hitting archetype. I forgot what it's actually called. May make another build once I max this one out, assuming I stick with the game enough to max him out to 99. And he had a little slice motion there, so tough life for our opponent. We're on the 5th hole, as you guys can see. Can't see it if you're on my purple stream. I might be better off with a slightly different overlay for purple. Although you guys can't see my web camera there, but maybe I should align that way. The purple viewer saw what I was doing. That little chip downhill. And that's okay. He's lying 5, so as long as we don't make a mess out of this, we're going to be good. All right, he called it a match, so GG. We'll take our victory, move forward a bit more. See, we got at least 9 minutes guaranteed, so at least one more match for sure. We'll pick up some equipment progression and keep on cooking here. Promoted back to par 3. You woke up this morning, microwave said 5, your phone said 6. You're like, which one is right? Yeah, the older electronics that don't have the the built-in technology to know that the clock needs to go forward is always fun. You got to go and get them adjusted. Hey, we're staying in Monterey. This time we're going to be playing at Spyglass Hill. This guy's looking quite dapper. Coming onto the course with the high socks. It's taking a long time to load here. I think I've had that happen like once or twice before, but I am a little concerned that our match is going to go sideways. But hey, here we go. All right, now we're ready. Hey, welcome in. Great to have you there, Earn P. How's your day been? Lights are flashing for you, and Time Bank moves forward when you guys follow. Right, so Missing Fairways is my middle name here at the moment. He's got that one working right to left. He'll be in the rough as well. Hey, thanks, buddy. Do you have a favorite golfer of all time, Ern? Love talking sports. We're usually playing one of the sports games around here. Can I hit the hybrid club that far? I feel like I'd rather be up close to the green than lay back. Let's see. What are they saying with the 5 wood? I guess we'll go for it with a 5 wood. Hope for the best. Kind of thick grass. Sometimes the ball sits up well in that scenario, but oftentimes it doesn't. And this one does hop out of the bunker. Tiger Woods, man, Tiger's definitely the top answer when I ask that question. Steph Curry, Flippity's favorite golfer. Steph had a good night last night. I was informed LeBron got hurt. I didn't realize LeBron had been injured in that Celtics game. Guess there isn't much news about it though yet. Opponent's being quite methodical over this shot. Not a bad recovery. Kind of kept it below the branch, ran it through the fairway, but could have been worse for sure. Favorite athlete of all time is Jordan. Dude, Jordan was so fun to watch. Super clutch athlete. Seemed like he loved being in those big game situations. That thing was like right at the flag, but it just went rolling through. I'm not going to argue with you on that one, Flippity. I'll argue with you about something else, Flippity, but not that. Yeah, I agree. Steph, greatest shooter of all time. Been tending to leave these open, so we'll see. Not trying to. We like to have the club face square. But yeah, not a bad flop, right? So I saw the way his ball reacted and ran through the green. I just wanted it to stop once it got on the putting surface. Yeah, I've been very spoiled watching Curry throughout his whole career. I remember at the start of his career was having a lot of the ankle injuries. Seemed like he might end up busting out of the league, and then just finally, and thankfully for Steph and Warrior fans like myself, he got healthy, and we started making the playoffs, and Steph and David Lee was sort of the start of the franchise coming out of the doldrums, and they drafted they drafted Clay and Draymond, Harrison Barnes, Festus Ezeli, and all those guys there for that first run. It's played a little too much break, but we got the tap in to win the hole. We're playing match play. My opponent is another live player on PGA 2K this morning. And what might be our last match of the morning. We'll see. If we bring out the driver, we're going to be in kind of a weird spot. So I think just like a 5-iron out here would be fine. Even with the big hitting guy, I don't think I can get too close there. Feeling horrible this morning because of the daylight savings change, Cam. Or are you just sick? Sorry to hear that, Cam. I thought that was a good shot off the tee. That fairway had kind of a slope like this as I'm looking at it, and just didn't hold in. Hey, what's up, Dak? How are you doing, buddy? Let's see. Just some stomach issues. Been dealing with it forever. Just upsetting, to be honest. Yeah, it's annoying when your stomach's acting up. Sorry that that's happening, Cam. I'm assuming you've gone through with like the medical professionals to try to get it sorted out. Hey, this one's perfect. Path, transition, rhythm, contact. It just wasn't the perfect club, so we'll come up short. Tired, about to go to work for Dag. Yeah, spring forward is such a mess, dude. Sorry, you got to go in now. Lost the hour of sleep. We'll see if the rough gets my opponent or if he adjusts. No, he's right there with me. with his golden balls. Unfortunately, it sort of works, but not really. So we're trying to splash out of the sand. We're just talking about Splash Brother Steph Curry. Some meat left on the bone, though. I think we're at least a flag stick away there. And his shot's going to be behind mine, so we'll get a read on the pod. Let's see, it's spring, so the weather's near perfect for garden work. That's very true. Nice read. Man, he almost knocked that in. He didn't take much time lining that putt up either. So initially it feeds a bit to the right, and then at the end it kind of breaks back right to left. See what type of roll we got on it. Come on, break. Hey, it's center cut for your streamer, for your hero. Donnell Freak will roll it in. The risk of being redundant, if you're on the For Your page, come on in. Please follow. We'd love to have you guys stick around, talk sports with us. We're on just about every day here on the streams. Could be golf or any sport you want to debate or cooperate on or just discuss. Terrible swing. Overswung. Shut club face. Long to the left. Didn't want to give away a hole here. But we're up 2 after 2. We're on the third hole. It's an elevated green going out towards the Pacific Ocean. This guy's doing the Mike Weir practice swing. Drive me nuts. Although, well, I thought his shot was okay. Not too good. I'm in the natural area. That's where I like to be. I'm not sure what came up with the club there. I don't know if that was a hamster skeleton or what. I'm gonna clip that and check that out, see if that's worth making a video around. Don't know if you guys had your eyes really dialed into it, but yeah, something popped up with the swing. Hey, what's up, Jacob? How's your day going? That's a nice up from my opponent. So some pressure on. We got a pretty sharp break right to left here. If you're new to the game or if you're not a golf video game person, when you're on the putting greens, most of the games function the same way. You'll see those crawling ants, the little white lines, and that's indicating the slope of the green, and that's going to give you a feeling for which way the ball is going to move as it moves towards its target. That one we played a little too high, and the opportunity is there for my opponent to pick up a hole. Yeah, my whole weekend's been good so far. Looking forward to Sunday and enjoying some family time. It's great to be on here and get to chat with you guys as well. I suspect tomorrow probably a little Madden and some golf, and then starting Monday night, I think I'll start getting some MLB The Show hours in here because we got the new game releasing Thursday night for the West Coast, Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Let's script it and rip it. Let's see if we can get up here towards this the screen. I'm liking the swing. I just don't know where it's going to end up. Cyclone Alfred not going nice on Jacob. Not where I wanted that shot. Did you guys watch the UFC fight? If so, what was your thoughts on it? Weird that it's 420. Doesn't feel like it is. But hey, that's daylight savings for you. Yeah, our time bank is gone, so this will be our last match of the morning. But yeah, great to converse with everybody here. Tomorrow, I'd like to get the stream started earlier, but we'll see how the day plays out. Sometimes the naps turn into to more of the night than I intend. Need to see a rematch, says Flippity. Ooh, what a shot from my opponent. All right, pressure's on for me splashing out of this The sand trap. There's a strong slope, right? I feel like if it like lands there, it's going to kick towards the flag. See. See if my hypothesis is proven correctly, but here it goes. Working its way towards the cup. Come on, hit a house ball. All right, it's going to trickle out to the fringe and settle against that first cut. We're technically in the heavy rough, which I don't love. Did I play a super flop here? Like the super flop's got a lot of margin for error. Let's try it. I just wanted the ball to settle because there's so much break right there. Let's see. And Nagano should have stuck to MMA. You kind of want this game for Troll. Troll, I'd love it if you picked up the game. If you guys are checking it out, if you're on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, you can go to the societies and search up the Donnell Freak Society and join us to play together. Get the community together and have the shared experience of societies. Nice putt from my opponent. So he picks up a hole. I'm up one as we mosey towards the fifth here. He's spinning the club face, usually a sign that golfers liking his shot. So opponent coming off the mat, coming for us here. Kind of double crossed it, right? I pulled it with an open face, but it's working its way towards the flag. Let's see where it ends up. Gonna catch the bunker on the side, unfortunately. I thought it was a good shot off the tee, though. And that one's gonna stay in. Hate that. Like I'm really inconsistent in the traps right now. Now I've like blasted over. So he's probably winning this hole. See if we can hold this out somehow, some way. Hey, it's okay, bud. You're sorry that shot made you laugh. Hey, we're here to entertain. Let's see. You like playing golf demos when they released for PlayStation? They were pretty fun. So yeah, he's got multiple putts. He's close. So we'll concede. And now the match is suddenly going to be all square. I'll hammer that one in. Easy when there's no pressure, right? To knock him in. Yeah, this guy was struggling. Now the tables have turned. Try to right this ship here on the sixth hole. We'll see if we can carry that bunker. If we do, we should be fine. We will not carry it. Thought it was going to draw in. So, yeah. Thinking and doing are not always the same thing. Have I hit a HIO? I'm not sure what that's an abbreviation for. I'm sorry. Flippity buddy, thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry it's a spring 4 day where the sleep is all messed up. Appreciate you. Thank you for the train and all the support. Hope to get to hang out with you tomorrow. Hole in, oh, maybe it thinks it's like some type of yeah, adult activity. Yeah, I've had a hole in one in real life. I haven't had one in the game though yet. Hey, Josh, you know what else is boring? The Boring Company. Terrible company, terrible owner. But you know what's even worse, Josh? You being in my chat. So, yeah, get lost, Josh. All right, so Josh getting wrecked in the red chat. What's up, Reshmed? Reshmed, I love that emote. Shout out to Reshmed. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, so he's taken a long putt at it, and it was okay. He's inside where my ball is. So we're both flying for, uh, both hoping to get in here. Of course, if I can roll this in, his putt's going to feel a lot longer. I think I played it just a little too high. You planning to get any streams in this week, Reshmed, or no? And so he has this putt to take the lead, and that is very smooth. Need to buy the Fairwoods for your set. Been researching for Reshmed. Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the new clubs that are out for 2025 or anything like that. As far as real life golf clubs, used to love the Golf Digest issues that would come with the equipment for the new year. Gonna have to try in store. In store is nice, especially if you can get the loft and line, all that stuff adjusted and customized for you. And so we get a nice little uh, bank right into the middle of the fairway there. Yeah, it's name something just kind of the term fits your eye. I think there's a lot of truth to it. You look down at the club and it looks right to you, and you feel like you can square it up, can make a big difference uh, when it comes to real life clubs. Want to try to join a league this year? Oh yeah, being in the men's leagues and stuff like that is usually a really good time. You'll deal with some interesting characters in those leagues too, but yeah, more often than not, I had a good time being in men's clubs and participating in amateur tournaments. Glad I held on. I thought that ball might skirt into the lake there on the left. Yeah, the more you play, the more you're going to learn, get more confident in your game, and uh, all the good stuff that comes along with playing more. It's like I can't really trust the chip shots too much right now. These super flops, every time I hit them, I'm going way off to the right, so I'm just trying to play for it. Not that I want to hit a bad offline flop, but it's what's been happening. That one didn't carry as far as I wanted it to, of course. So he's putting for, as am I. That's assuming he was putting. And he will bring out the flat stick, and yeah, this guy's been an excellent putter of the ball. We do have a putt to level the match. And bang, we'll knock it in. TJ Mello, Mellowy, thank you very much for the likes there. Thoughts on you going to the NFL? Go for it, Owen. Go, go, go. What position do you want to play? Wide receiver. Owen, are you a diva? Because usually wide receivers are divas. Also, Owen, TJ, if you guys haven't followed, please follow. There's a surprise with my lights when you guys follow. You're 5'11", 185 pounds. You got the Steve Largent build, Owen. He might get a friendly bounce. No, he won't. I was thinking because of the slope, he might kind of kick back towards the fairway. My day's been awesome. I had a great Saturday. I got a few things done around the house, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. They're doing really good. We had basketball end 2 weekends ago, Reshmed. So let's see. T-ball and coach pitch for the kids is going to start in May, but I got them a new T-ball net. I'd like to assemble it tomorrow so they can start getting some more swings in. I got one of the nets they can throw into that has the targets and stuff too. Don't really want them throwing in the backyard because we don't have that much room in the backyard in case they airmail one. I don't want to hit a neighbor window or something. I was thinking once I got it assembled, I could throw it in the truck and take it down to some of the open fields, and they could get some throwing practice in too. You're a four sport athlete. Very nice, Owen. What's your four sports? He's going to leave it in the bunker. Troll, I hope you're laughing at my opponent now. Hockey, football, track, and baseball for Owen. Owen, you're not into golf? If I could encourage you to get into golf as a young person like yourself, would definitely do so. Play golf whether you're 8 years old or 80 years old. He loves golf. Okay, awesome, Owen. Got the good grade point average going too. Yikes. Why is this thing showing me going over the hole? Can I not flop it? Apparently not. I was thinking chipping might be better here. Was actually thinking flopping would be better, but let's try to chip it up the slope. I don't want it to get charged over and go taken off. Yeah, we're like well past the hole. Don't know if that was better or worse or not, but the way they were recommending the putt was kind of crazy. So we have this to win the hole. Pretty significant slide to it. Hopefully that's the right path. Doesn't seem like we started high enough. Bummer. All right, so he's got a slick putt down the hill. If he gets it, we'll probably have the hole at 5. Play on PS5. You're a kinesiology major. That's great, dude. Yeah, we're playing PGA 2K25. If you guys have the game, feel free to join the Danielle Freak Society. We are multi-streaming, so anybody listening to the sound of my voice, jump on in there. I think we have like 8 players so far. Haven't streamed the game a lot of hours yet, so we'll get more hours in. Think he's mad. He's going for the big backswing here. All right, he'll tap it in. Matt should be dormy, provided I don't choke the spot. He's not conceding. That's okay. We can handle it from that distance. Reshmed, I noticed the DF badge is next to your name. Thank you for being a subscriber. I think you may have resubscribed on the stealth resubscription. We're gonna get you up on the sub wall. So last match of the night, played a decent chunk of Madden. Now we're relaxing with some golf. Maybe tomorrow I might reverse the order. Just kind of experimenting with things and also kind of thinking forward to MLB The Show, which is coming soon. Opponent's going for the practice swings. He has to win this hole to force a playoff. Hey, you know, I haven't seen in a while is Ninja Terry. Is she still streaming Reshmed? Have you had any contact with her? Dude, we've known each other for a long time. That is no joke. Reshmed has been following since 2018. A lot of life changes. That's back when I only had my son. So yeah, a couple little girls that came along since then. You know, in my life, and you know, uh seen you do your thing with the baking, and you know, get to know a little bit about you and the family, and happy your daughter was getting to celebrate her birthday with you this past week. Tyler, thank you for the likes on none other than TikTok chat. A little uphill. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go up a club. I don't really want to blast it out there. Maybe we'll just try to put a smooth swing on it. And center of the cut would be, or center cut of the green would be fine. Struggling. Not sure when she comes back. Sorry to hear that. Little backspins moving us away from the cup. Always like the backspin when it brings you back towards the cup. When it starts taking you off the green, it's like, come on, man, stop rolling ball. But we came off that ledge up there, and this thing is just too slick. The stint meter is off the chart there in Spyglass. All right, so I'm actually away. Let's try the super flop again. Actually, we can just play the normal flop, yeah. Normal flop has a little bit more margin for error. Probably landed like one little grid square short there. I've been tending to leave these open. Try not to, but like I'm doing too much of that. That was not what we wanted at all. This thing is going to come down the slope, and now it's like opportunity for him to come back in. Bummer. Not what I wanted at all. Let's try the traditional pitch and hopefully hit a good shot here. Let's try to power that thing up. Here it comes again. Oh my god. Wow. We're imploding, guys. I say we, I mean me. Let's try to get up on that slope. Go up a wedge. Thankfully, it'll stay up there finally, but yeah, he's got a bunch of shots to work with. I need this the slope to bail me out against my opponent, provided he well, here he goes. Provided he doesn't do what I just did, he's gonna have the match or square up the match and take us to a playoff. But now he's in Donnie's struggles here. So he's line 4. If he can get up and down, it's his hole. That's not going to work, bud. I just went through the same struggle. He stayed on the putting surface, so it might be easier to work with there. So he's putting 5 to win the hole and have the match, or make the match all square. All right, this one doesn't have a lot of break to it. All right, match is over. Real one, I wish. I wish it was you, buddy. But yeah, real one. Stop being a clown. Hit the follow button. Hang out with us. I'm gonna get RushMed on our subscriber wall, and I'm gonna prepare to get some rest. Spring forward if you're in one of the states that observes daylight savings time, and we'll get ready to do it again tomorrow. Lucky to get that win. We got ranked par. Club cosmetics can be viewed. So we got a put it together cosmetic there. All right, 2-1 on the night as far as our matches. May start with golf tomorrow and then wrap with Madden. We'll see. Madden's been kind of fun to talk sports with, considering all the drama around the Seahawks, or all the movement. Has been too much drama, I guess. I'm waiting for the drama though. We're gonna get the hit piece coming out this week, I bet, from either from the Seahawks front office or from Gino's agents. Try and make the other side look bad. All right, Reshman, appreciate you. M Hop, Jason, Tippist, Kobe, Dark Specta, anybody that might be lurking, Tight Spot. Yeah, appreciate all of you guys. Flippity, Troll, Owen. Yeah, hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. We will keep experimenting with TikTok, try to get that algorithm feeding us all the new friends in here, and we'll get ready for MLB The Show, which is right around the corner this coming week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably similar content tomorrow, and then start shifting gears to spring training. Everybody have a great rest of your night.